Hello, and welcome to the flagship episode of Polyhedral Cathedral. In this holy hall, we will be crafting stories from pure imagination, and with the help of this lovely game known as Dungeons and Dragons. If you don't know, D&D is a game in which we will be exploring a fantastical world and embodying characters through our imagination. And when challenges arise, we shall roll one of these, a die known as a D20, to help us decide the outcome. My name is Cameron Pegg, and I shall be the Dungeon Master, embodying the world our humble heroes shall be exploring. But enough about me. Let's meet the champions of our tale. My friends, can we go around the table and introduce yourself to our captive audience?
Hello everyone, I'm Leo Hill-Daniel. I'll be playing the role of Clemmie Wyvernsmith today. I'm excited to explore some dungeons and meet some dragons.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Dan McFerran. I'll be playing Baun Zamwell today, the cleric, and just see what happens. It's going to be good.
Hi, I'm Lydia Johnstone, and I'm going to be Ray Winger today. She's a changeling, and she's a diva.
Incredible. Now, before we begin, I must inform you that we have a website. Thank you. If you go to the link in the description, you can find this to watch all future episodes, which will also be available on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Also, you can read more about the characters you are soon to see with personalized soundscapes that play whilst you read. You can also discover more about the world with an interactive map, and even browse our merch page. But that is not all. To celebrate our show starting, all the content that will usually require a very reasonably priced subscription, starting at $3.99 a month, to access is all for free for this week only, after this episode goes live. That will get you access to all future episodes a day before they are released, as well as exclusive access to our talkback show, The Rollback, where you get to hear our cast's thoughts on the session and chat about the events that have just transpired. Subscribers to the website also get a discount on all merch you buy through our store, as a thanks for supporting our show. We also have an Instagram and TikTok where you can check out to see loads more behind the scenes content and clips from today's episode. Now, finally, with all that out of the way, let's get into the very first episode of Polyhedral Cathedral. Play the intro! Welcome to the world of Journey, a land of magic and mayhem. Good knights and wicked warlocks roam the lands with fantastical creatures of every ilk, and the gods above bestow divine blessings upon their chosen champions. But while this world may seem very different from our own, they do have some similarities. Even when swords and sorcery rule the world, it's still money that makes it spin. Our story takes place in the land of Holodern, one of the many continents of this great realm. In ages long past, this land was inhabited by the wisest and grandest creatures to roam the earth: dragons. However, their hubris overcame them, and when they challenged the gods themselves for dominion over existence, they were smoked with their insolence, wiped from this earth, and now only 5 remain. This gave way to the rise of man in this part of the world, but the remaining 5 dragons still play a crucial role in the existence of all of Holodern. Now, we shall zoom in, closer still, to the Loradzian theocracy, a land of sun and prosperity for all, no doubt due to their zealous worship of the sun god, Infare, Shadow's Bane, Light Bringer. Closer and closer still we get to the land, and come across a letter laid out on a table in a dimly lit room, next to a small, innocuous bag. The letter reads, 5 days ago, the magical mists around Sork Zaz, the fabled home of Dawnmaw, the last dragon of gold, cleared for the first time in documented history. At the same time, invitations appeared in front of nobles, diplomats, and ambassadors of the land, stating that in 7 days, for the first time, not only are the inhabitants of the land invited to come meet the great Drake himself, he's also putting a portion of his hoard, a sum of magic and wealth he has collected over his many years on this plane, on show to be witnessed. Obviously there will be guards, and obviously there will be traps, but in 7 days from now, if we can heist the hoard of one of the last dragons in the land, then all our lives may never be the same. Signed, Brooker. 7 days pass. A lot of preparatory work is done, and the day of the Dance of Dawnmaw is upon us. We move over to Sork Zaz, a grand mountain that pierces the skies, its peak almost entirely covered by clouds, though usually you would not even be able to see this much, as previously mentioned. It has been surrounded by magical mists for as long as anyone can tell, really. That is no longer the case. We can see a large winding path that goes up, up, up the massive mountain to a pair of large, tall, thick stone doors, iron engravings in them that are spread wide open, and a fairly long line, though it is shortening now, of miscellaneous magical folk from around the continent are slowly presenting their invitations and entering into what is sure to be a historic event. This is not where our heroes are, though. No, we are going to pivot slightly, just around the side of this mountain, a little lower down, the path up to this door, slightly thinner, and the door itself a little smaller. Yeah, still impressive. And the line of people entering this way are a little bit different too. Still dressed smartly, fancily, properly, but with a little bit more flair, and all of them seem to be carrying instruments. This is the entrance in which the entertainers for today's event will be entering, and is where we see the first of our three thieves. Leo, could you please describe Clemmie Wyvernsmith to us and what they look like at the back of this line?
Clemmie Wyvernsmith is a half-born. His dad, a dragon. His mother, a human. He doesn't know much about his parents' descendants, so he's a kind of ginger male. He's got dragon scales on his face, bright red hair, and a circus performer's outfit on. It's lots of frills. Very, very exciting.
That's awesome. That's wonderful. And what instruments does the wonderful bard of our team carry with them?
Clemmie has a lyre and a flute.
And currently sitting at your feet is a large kick drum, which you've been rolling up these stairs with.
It's been very heavy.
I was going to say some amount of
roll.
difficulty. And in your hand is a letter, an invitation that you know to be forged by one of your friends, your co-conspirators. However, the hope is that no one else will.
We can only hope.
Exactly. So the line is getting smaller. You're at the back, I think purposely so. You don't want, if anything is to happen, you don't really want any eyes on you. And it is getting towards the end of the time in which people would, the guests are meant to be entering. So, is there anything you would like to do? You're just standing in line at the moment and it is shrinking slowly, but is there any specific things you'd like to do whilst you wait?
I'm going to check over all my equipment, make sure everything looks okay. I'm going to look at the drum, make sure it's all looks normal.
Yep.
Polish off my flute, make sure it's shining. It's very important for me. Make sure my instruments are ready to go.
Of course. Wonderful. If nothing else, then the line will shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink until eventually you are the only one left. There is but one guard at this door, a tall, muscular, quite broad man, just entirely bald. Seems to be a human, and he's got kind of half-hooded eyes. He looks a bit tired, and he's holding a list. And he looks up at you and says, "Name and just give me your invitation, please."
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
He takes it, looks at it, nods, looks up at you, back down again. One more time. Could you roll the first roll of our session, first roll of our show? Could you roll me a deception check or persuasion, your choice, and let me know how you attempt to convince this man who's looking slightly suspect.
I want to roll a persuasion check.
Perfect.
Because he has no reason to suspect anything yet.
Seemingly so.
11.
Okay.
11.
Plus your modifiers.
Plus my modifier, which is plus 7. So that's 18.
18? What
18, tell me.
lad you are. He looks up from this. Do you say anything, or do you just smile prettily?
I smile, I look at him, and I say, "Come on, man. You can see it. It's all right there. All my details."
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, it's a long day.
Yeah, I've been there. Don't worry.
And he holds onto it and goes, "Right, come on through. You better get in quick, though. I think they're going to start. It's time for us to close the door soon. So hurry on." And he lets you in and closes the door behind you. You see in front of you a hallway. You just see the last people who have gone through the door have continued down and gone to the right of some stairs. This is it's almost like a mine shaft, kind of like fully just carved out of stone. Clearly this is not somewhere that guests or people important are really meant to be, so they've not done a lot of decor, though there are torches kind of built into the walls. You do see, however, at the end of this hallway is a door that is marked staff only. And you know that is where you are meant to go.
Perfect.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to approach the door, look to my left and right, check nothing suspicious is happening, and just head on through the door. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, you open the door, and on the other side of the door is a very tall, armored, scary-looking guard who turns around, and their face starts to twitch and move. And Lydia, can we hear what this guard becomes as you come out of your changeling disguise?
She becomes Ray Winger with like a kind of blonde bob, cute little outfit on. She looks cute instead of that ugly guard, whoever that guy is. And she's like a little bit shorter now, and she's hello.
Oh my god, hey.
Yeah, you are a bit stressed, I think, to say the least. Your plan has been going fairly good so far. You've infiltrated this place before either of your friends even got here. You know, you've been working here for, let's say, like 4-5 days. You've not found anyone who's been working longer than 7. So, you know, you're pretty ingrained. Yeah. That part of the plan's been going great. The second part, which is to get your friends in, has been going slightly less so. Specifically, your mark, the first one, James Butterpunch. He has not shown up for work today. And he's meant to be coming out of a door which is along this hallway that you're waiting in, so you've not had to sidetrack too much, but a key part of the plan is missing, so I imagine you're feeling slightly stressed about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, what do you say as you see your friend here?
I say hello. Finally, you're here.
Yeah, been a while.
Jeez, how long was the line to get in?
It was pretty long, man.
Yeah.
How's everything been happening in here? All okay?
Pretty standard.
Yeah.
Pretty
Nice,
well
nice,
protected.
nice. Yeah. Not much of an entrance though, is it?
All right.
Clearly don't care about us entertainers.
Better to be in than on the outside, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
So
true.
at least it's
I'm glad we're in.
something. But yeah, I'm a bit stressed for obvious reasons. We just kind of need that name tag. Kind of need that.
I was going to say, I don't think you... I mean, no, I assume you are all aware of parts of the plan, but yeah, you don't, as they mentioned, you don't see a name tag or whoever they've taken it from. So, what would you like to do?
Oh my god, we need to wait. We need to find where the hell Baun is.
Yeah, I have no idea where he is.
What? Hold on a second. So, can you guys find your passive perceptions for me?
Yeah, of course.
And
Everyone.
Please help.
just those two. 10, and yours is a
Passive.
yes.
It's on the left.
It's I will have.
Oh, 11.
Wonderful. I was going to say I have to assume it is above a 8, because that is what this guy has rolled. So you both hear from behind you the passage where you've been waiting for this guy. You've turned away to greet your friend. In that moment, as you are talking to Clemmie, you hear behind you a. You turn and look. There is a short, very red in the face halfling. He is ginger. His hair is very scruffled, and he is wearing a little tiny waiter's outfit. But his his cufflinks undone, his shoes untied. It looks like he's very stressed. He's very late for work, and he's just rushed up a mountain effectively. And he's just come around a corner and seen someone he assumes work here shapeshift into someone else. So it's just stood in the middle of the hallway, frozen.
Oh my god.
Oh, what do we do?
What would you like to do?
Hey. Come here. Come here.
And he turns to run. At this point,
Run!
bursting from the drum at your feet, a clawed, furry arm explodes out. Before you say anything, Dan, can you roll me an attack roll?
Okay.
And as you do, can you tell us about the creature that emerges from this space?
Okay.
That's why it was so heavy, damn it.
Yeah. So, 20 die, right. So, Baun Zamwell, he is a very, I'd say, emotionally not fully there, but all he cares about is completing his mission to serve his Thunder God Squall. He's a chosen warrior of God, and he wants to get back at the Empire's misdeeds of his religion. And now I will roll my dice.
Hell yeah. What's that?
It's a one. It's a nat one.
That one. I see.
Great way to start it, yeah?
Okay.
Seems about right.
Lovely. That's awesome. So you hear this and you're like, "Fuck! It's my time." Okay, these guys were distracted, but I've got
relying
this.
on you,
Okay,
yeah.
I can do this. I got it. And then the first issue you encounter is that while you can fit quite easily into small spaces, an aspect that most bugbear have. Seeing out is a separate issue. So you've kind of just heard this happen, and you're like, yeah, he's kind of there-ish, and go, and your massive, your really long arms. Another feature that bugbear have, your arms are twice the length of everyone else. It's very strange, very creepy. But yeah, so you see this massive clawed furry arm goes erupting from this drum, and you just kind of miss. It lands at his feet. You now have one arm out of a drum, and I'm kind of still mostly in there. This guy is going to look down at that and go, and he's going to he's going to turn to keep going. Would anyone else like to do anything to stop him?
Can I cast a spell, my command
Absolutely.
spell?
Yes, go for it.
I'll go, stop!
Wonderful. He has to roll a save for that, I think, right?
Yeah.
A wisdom save. Do you know what your DC is?
My DC is... DC?
Yes, it's what they have to beat. If you look at your spell, it'll be along that line.
Okay. Halt. That's why I cast it. Halt.
Wonderful.
I'd say Wisdom 12 save.
DC 12 Wisdom. Wonderful. He rolls not very good. He got a 6. So, and how does it look as you cast a spell as you get out of this drum?
I clumsily get out of the drum and miss, unfortunately, and I realise I must act now, or else this whole operation could be in jeopardy. So from within my lungs, I let out a big roar of hope.
Wonderful. As you do that, the kind of air starts to reverberate, and you all get the smell of rain. Not that has passed, but it is about to. You feel a slight static in the air, and you see a shiver go across this small halfling's body as he freezes. The spell does not last forever, so quickly, what do you do as
You
he
have to
is...
knock him out.
Yeah.
paused.
We can put him in the drum.
We
'cause
can
he's
put him
really
in the
small.
drum.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I want to run and grab him. Grab both his wrists, hold them together.
Do you have any rope?
We
Bring
bonk
him
bonk him on
bring
the
him
head.
back to the little office that we're in.
If you look at this is maps I've given you, the map of the hallway that is the second one down. It will give you a kind of vibe of where you are. So there is a long hallway, the little offshoot that this guy's come up, and then there's a bunch of statues in the wall and a staircase ahead of you.
Let's just put him behind one of the statues.
Are we putting him in the drum? You said he was quite
In the
small.
drum?
He's very small.
In
He's
the drum.
Very
halfling.
small. Let's
In the
put him
drum
in the drum.
behind.
He's
the
about
statue.
like 2-3 feet tall. So like if you stood on this table, you'd be like.
Has anyone got any rope?
I've got
Yeah.
mason
Okay.
tools. Could I just encompass him in stone?
And then kick
Mason
off one
tools
of the
don't let you
statues and put him
make stone. I will say between you, I'm sure you have enough rope to do this. This was, that is not an uncommon item.
Right,
to
okay,
have.
let's just tie him up.
Yes, we'll take
Yeah.
him.
Tying him up,
We're going to
putting
tie
him in
him
the
up,
drum.
put him in the
Wonderful.
drum,
Put the drum behind the statue.
behind the statue.
Nice.
Yeah.
Knocking him out at all, or is
Yeah,
just
we have to.
Oh,
knock him.
yeah.
Yeah, he's...
Did you do it?
Do you want to handle this, Baun?
I'll
Sure you want to handle this?
no, someone else try because I've already demonstrated.
Yeah, can I just do an unarmed strike? Bang.
Yeah, I'll say no roll required. He's tied up. We can
Oh,
just
yeah.
Very nice.
worked. Knocked him out, put him in the drum and hiding him. Right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay,
Perfect.
that's really funny. Okay, yeah. Someone roll me a stealth check.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, you can have.
Can you?
+4.
Plus
I've got
four.
+5.
You got plus
Okay.
But I will say, because you're all helping, whoever rolls can have advantage, and unless anyone wants to add any extra spells or effects to it.
16.
Hey,
That'd be
not too shabby.
21.
Not too
Do you want
shabby.
to roll
Shall I
again
roll
with your?
again?
Yeah,
I'll just do it anyway.
for fun.
What is it?
5.
Okay, 21. Knock this guy out, tie him up, put him in this drum, and roll him behind one of these statues, and he is, for all the world, not even there. I do think that, I assume at least, right before you put him in the drum, you take his name tag off.
Oh, what? We didn't mention that? Yeah, we done it
We
already.
just beat him up for the fun
And
of it.
hide him behind this statue. Awesome. Okay. Step 1 of the plan. Done. Not without issue, but it's
But
all right.
I do see an
all
issue
sounds
though, because if I'm going to take his clothes, this is a very small man we're dealing with. But I can shrink, can't I?
You can fit into very small spaces, but also, this was planned ahead. In these 7 days of prep time, your friend Ray is quick with a needle and thread and has created a disguise for you with their disguise kit.
Yeah, for once, I'm good with the needle and thread, guys, so you're welcome.
So, yeah,
Ray, may I-
I
may I
presume
pick
out
out?
of your bag of holding you produce a butler's uniform, effectively.
With a bow
Here's
tie.
one I made earlier.
With a cute little bow tie, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, the cute little yeah.
You can put this on really quick if you like. Also,
Can I keep my mithril armor?
I was
underneath?
just about to say, mithril armor is special and magical. It provides all the benefits that you would get from full armor of whatever type that you have. However, because it is so thin and soft and magical, it does not rattle and give you away. And because it is so thin and close to your chest, you can wear clothes and stuff over it as well. So good. Fully disguised and with your armor on.
That's good, that is.
Wonderful.
Yay.
As you are just getting your bow tie done, sticking your name badge on, Ray, you know that having Clemmie at the end of the line tactically made sense. It was part of the plan. It did mean that as you were the last to enter, if any complications arose, it would be a little iffy, as guests are meant to stop entering at around 8:30. Also at 8:30, the doors closed, and most specifically, the magical security activates for this event. As this all kind of passes, you remember this, and checking your... do clocks exist? Yeah, why not? You a cool little pocket watch, that's
Like a- or
fun.
a
Yeah.
little sundial
You
or something.
pull that out and you see you have but minutes left. The main hall where this event is taking place mostly is not too far away, but there's a lot of corridors, and now you have gone into this kind of more staff entrance. It's going to be a little bit tight. So if you get the sense that starting to move now is important and at speed.
Come on then, guys.
I
Let's
guess we
get
gotta
Jiffy
move
on,
it.
yeah?
Yeah, let's move along.
Wonderful.
Move along.
Are you moving with speed in mind, or are you moving with stealth in mind?
Speed.
Well, we all work here, no?
Yeah.
But we don't want to be late, so speed,
Well,
I guess.
if you run, then you look out of place.
Okay, a brisk walk.
yeah.
Brisk walk.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, if
Yeah.
that's
Bit of both, Cam.
okay.
When we go around a corner, we can like run really quickly if there's no one there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then slow down at the next
Yeah.
step.
Okay, if that's the case, I think athletics makes sense. Could everybody roll me athletics?
Yes.
We'll see if you can get there in time for whatever security agent activates. You don't have to roll every dice there. Just we can do that for big important ones. I can give you the thing, but yeah.
Right, I've rolled a 10. Oh wait, I've rolled a 10, and then I'm gonna add on
You want dice
3,
some
so
fun?
13. 13 total.
Okay, 13.
9 total.
I see. Okay.
I've not got any athletics, guys. Oh, 6.
Mate, we're fat.
Awesome. Okay. You guys are going. 2 of you have not been here before. So it is. You're like, oh fuck, we gotta go fast.
Yeah.
Going. So I do think half the time is you're getting to the end of the corridor and going, it's the other way, and you're like doubling your distance. And as you are making it up what you think to be the last corridor, you can start hearing the like kind of chatter and little bits of music from like behind closed doors. It's muffled. Who would be at the front of the line?
Probably, I know the way.
Yeah, you've been here. You should
So
be here.
me,
At the
I'll
front,
go at the
yeah.
front of the line.
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
No,
No,
you're
you're
a dex save.
Happy days.
Okay. Right. I'll put it there because this feels like a big one.
That's not 20! Whoa! Let's go! Add it to the
So
counter.
that's 25.
And it's right on
Hell
the
yeah!
edge.
I was going to say I was very afraid. Okay, wait, I can get that.
What did it roll? What did it roll?
Ruining everything.
Oh, I rolled 19 as well. These dice are.
Damn, lucky lids.
Okay,
Must
right.
be nice.
Okay.
So bad. Hey, you're bad.
Yeah.
For now on, let's roll the dice closer to your computer. We'll do big
Yeah,
walls
my
there, and I'll give you
bad.
a dice tower
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Big edge of the world.
But with a nat 20, you're running. You're checking your clock, your pocket watch. It's right there. It's right there. If you just go a little bit faster, you can get it. If you just go a little bit, and then you stop. Pause. Dig your heels into the ground. I think your friend's almost kind of clattering into the back of you, but not quite. And you remember. Pause. As you breathe out, you see it's fairly cold. You're at the top of a mountain, so you can see just a little bit of your breath, and as you feel a warmth pass right in front of your face, you see the air get messed with slightly. It is gone at 8:30. The doors behind you have closed, and now you know the magical traps around here have activated. In front of you are invisible but very present, very magical lasers. You don't know specifically as to what they will do, but you do know at the very least they will alert the guard present around here, as well as who knows what else. What would you like to do?
Right, first of all,
So we need to get through that.
step back, guys. Hold on.
Hold on,
The
hold on.
laser there.
Can we investigate the room to see if there's any like obvious traps?
Absolutely, yeah.
So
Oh,
which
we found the kind of
which
obvious
room are we
trap.
in right now?
This is not quite on any of the
We're
maps
not on
yet.
the map
We're
yet.
about
Okay,
to
cool,
enter.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
So, but it's just a hallway. If you
We need to find a way to get through the laser.
yeah, if you'd like to roll investigation, I mean, feel free.
I would like to roll an investigation. So, well, I've got +1. Is that
I've got +7.
Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Maybe you should roll investigation.
I'll investigate. 16.
Oh my
Whoa, you cracked.
20.
Guys, wait till I fire.
16 plus.
7, 23.
Oh,
no,
ton.
24.
Okay.
24.
You know.
23, 23. Oh.
Okay, I will. Wait, sorry, 23 or 24?
23. I'm
3.
sorry.
Okay, that's all right. You know 2 things. One, there is a panel behind one of these walls. It is made to look as if it is fully stone, but actually you know it to be an illusion. And if you look through, you will see there is a tiny little gem which has magical light kind of beaming in and out of it. You know, this is kind of the controls for this trap. You could attempt to disarm it. However, if you get it wrong, that could cause other problems. Second thing you learn is that obviously if you disarm the trap, you'll be able to get through. If anyone were to check, that would definitely be noticeable. You don't know who's checking traps, so whether that come up, who's to say. But it's invisible right now. If you were to maybe find some way to make them visible and just get through, nothing's happened. You know, you've just like there is no
we can see.
there's nothing to be discovered afterwards, right? So I think you learn that would definitely be the safer option in terms of stealth. However, Obviously, if it goes wrong, that's not good. You could also then try to disarm it, but should that go wrong, there's risks and reward either way. But those are the options you see in front of you.
Guys, I don't know what to do. I think we should.
So we want to be able to see the lasers.
They are currently invisible, yes.
Usually it's like you can see them if you do like mist or something.
Flower.
Mist, flower, fog, stuff like that. Yeah.
Here's my idea. Tell me if this would work. I could use my acid breath.
Ooh.
And see if that indicates where the lasers are.
That's fun.
I don't know. What do you think?
That's really cool.
As long as it doesn't like strike them.
Yeah, but I don't want it to
damage.
It's just air though, isn't it?
Well, it's like a mist, so it's not going to damage like.
I'm happy to go with that.
Yeah.
We could try it. I don't know if there's anything. Can we investigate like? Is there a way to see where the lasers are like what they're coming out of, or are they just magic and they are?
They're kind of just magic and are there. The only reason you know that they're at all is because Ray's kind of works here. They know about this sort of stuff. They've been researching it. If like you look ahead of you and you can see nothing.
Yeah.
Do we know exactly like what it is? Like what type of trap it is?
Lasers.
No, but like.
What would it do?
Because I have a locate object, so if I can see where the point of origin is coming from.
Can he locate one laser?
I think you know it's coming from that like control panel effectively. And it's like an effect that's being caused by that. So you know where that is, but it's just the issue would be then stopping it.
It's getting through them. I think we should just try and make them visible so that we can get
through.
See if we can get through. If we can't, then we'll disarm it from the panel.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to leave any trace or make ourselves suspicious.
Yeah.
Right, go on then, cast your stinky breath.
Shall I?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would like to cast acid breath, please.
Wonderful. As this is just a kind of an action inherent to you as someone with draconic lineage of some fashion. Tell me what it looks like as you breathe a caustic burst of acid to try and make a fog cloud of sorts.
The scales on my face shift around my mouth.
Whoa.
And it opens wider into kind of like a dragon mouth, kind of like a morph.
Yeah.
And my jaw unhinges slightly and green gas spills out across the floor.
Okay, that's very, very cool. Ew. Could you roll me?
Sorry, stinky breath. Sorry, guys. Close your noses.
Could you roll me just Arcana? The DC is not very high, but because this is like a function that I don't know if you've never maybe used it like this before.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 16 plus 1, 17.
Beautiful, perfect. Amazing. It works exactly how you want.
Yippee!
It's like if you went to cough and kind of stopped halfway through, you don't like commit fully, so instead of like a burst, it is but like and this kind of green, almost sizzling mist goes out in front of you, and after a second, you see the they don't quite become visible, but the way in which they move this. Like the air and the gas that you've now produced, you can now see these lasers. They are moving, not very fast. So
we mess up though.
We need some athletics then, it seems.
Yeah. Or acrobatics probably. Acrobatics probably.
I mean, so what would you guys like to do?
We could send the most acrobatic person through and get them to disarm it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If that's going to
alert. We
can
disarm it from this side. We want to leave no trace.
So can't we?
Because I say we just need to slip through. That is the ideal world.
Plus three acrobatics.
Yeah, I could probably try.
And I've got 4
Why
acrobatic.
don't we send the most unacrobatic first? Because then if they mess up, someone else can just quickly disarm it.
Yeah, but won't that send an alarm off anyway and people
Well, if the alarm gets set off, then they can then do the panel and turn it off. Hopefully it will be like quick. And
that's what I'm saying. I'll stand by the panel because I'm not the least. Oh wait.
If this is something you are worried about, I will mention I think you all have ways to help people do a little bit better on rolls. And I'd also like to say specifically, guidance, the cantrip you have, you can do that on anyone, including yourself.
Yes.
If you'd like. Whereas other features like bardic inspiration, your help, you can only do for other people.
Yeah.
Guidance can be for you or the people around you.
You can be selfish.
Yeah, if you want, So yeah, just because this may normally be a hard roll, you have the ability to make changes to that if you'd like.
Right, well, then let's just try it. Come on.
Right, okay, so...
Let's go for it. Let's get in.
Should I
Can you cast it on more than one person, do you?
Guidance. Let me have a look.
It's
No,
one.
but
I can do one.
I can do one, but I'll do one for you.
We can all do it on each other. Nice.
You do one for me, and Dan can do it on himself. Let's
Yeah.
just roll. What if you roll really good?
I think, because we only have a few spell slots, and I've already used one on the command.
This
so
is true.
Maybe, like, selling.
Because-
Saving.
guidance is a cantrip.
Ah.
You get those forever. You can do those as many times as you want.
Sick.
Yeah, so leveled spells that
We
require spell
basically, we just need you. Just, do you want to go first, or shall I?
I can go first. I'm like, can move around a bit.
slots. You're Mr. Tickle Arms.
So I've got, can I use athletics? Or is it acrobatics?
You tell me how you athletically.
Because I'm so,
Bro, yeah.
I'm such an athlete, I'm so powerful that I can like quickly change direction using contracting the muscle fibers within my body.
You can roll athletics. I will say it will make the DC slightly higher.
Let's see,
Or you can roll
what's my
acrobatics.
guidance give me?
No, but your acrobatics only +3?
+2.
That's not bad.
You touch one thing before the spell ends, the target can roll a D. I will do acrobatics, so the DC stays the same, but I'll use guidance on myself.
Perfect.
So that's a D4. I don't know the D4, which one's a D4?
No, triangle.
Try this one. Right, okay, let's do this, folks.
Let's go, let's go.
So I'm gonna do some flips. It's gonna be
Yeah,
sick.
make some rolls, make some rolls.
Yeah, that seems about right.
What's that?
11.
Okay.
So that's 13 currently, and
13.
come on, get 4. That'll be good.
Oh, okay.
17.
17.
Very.
That's pretty good.
I won't say specific DCs, but that guidance was very helpful.
Let's go.
Yikes.
How do you pass through these?
So
Lasers.
before I begin, I touch myself on my chest and I say a prayer to Squall, my thunder god, and it's bless me so I don't get caught and can fuel the revolution through this money we
That's
get.
beautiful. That's really beautiful.
And then I start doing loads of tentacle arm flips and stuff, like, doing cartwheels and like awkwardly evading the lasers, and then I get to the other side.
Absolutely. As you're passing through these lasers, the kind of mist and smoke that's been created by your friend, all you see for a
Sorry.
small period of time is lasers and mist and lasers again and mist, and lasers and mist, and you keep going, and then starts to become less lasers and more mist, and you keep going, and it's longer than you thought the hallway looked. Eventually, it is now just this mist, but it's not the kind of grey hints of like a little bit of green, the kind of acrid taste it puts in your mouth. That fades away. It's pure white. All around you see is clouds. You kind of stretch your arms out. Where you thought the wall of this corridor would be is gone. And then it gets slightly grayer as you hear a rumble. Thunder rolls. And you look up at just these clouds, and, well, you hear no words. In your mind, you hear followers of the storm
No, he actually responded.
should not need to be hidden. Stealth, the backhanded, hidden natures like this are a disgrace to those with honor and valor. Fight hard, fight true, fight loud. These are our tenets. And the way you choose to serve, the way you choose to serve, if your family were, you bring disgrace to their memories. You come out on the other side of the hallway. You look back, the fog is no longer this white, it's this back to this kind of grey and green, and on the other side you can see the silhouette of your friends. Who wants to roll next?
Bro, you need to win
Did you
back
get through okay?
you need to win back his favour, Luke.
He needs to not be on this job.
The scar on my face starts to burn a bit.
Poor guy.
My turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want me to? Are you gonna go through? Do you want me to?
Acrobatics.
Do you want me to? I can play my flute for you and give you inspiration. I think.
That's true. Bardic inspiration.
Shall I? Do you want that? Or are you fine?
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll take it just in case.
Just for fun.
I'll play a little tune.
Wonderful.
Lydia's feeling much better.
Oh dear.
You better be glad that I did that
dear.
because
I
she just
see.
rolled a 1.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay.
Second nat 1 of the
That's
session.
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
5 minutes in.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, but let's let's do
Just
the numbers.
remember how nice that
do
tune
this
sounded.
properly, yeah.
What's your Bardic inspiration dice? D6, I think.
Yes,
Right?
let me double check for you. Sorry.
Okay, so you can add a D6 to this roll.
As a bonus action.
That's not enough.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 1d6. So shall I?
I'll have it.
Yeah.
you don't want me to
this
roll
dice,
it?
roll this dice.
It's fine.
You got it?
I'm hoping if I get. Oh, bro, this is not gonna be enough. 3.
Okay, what's that total up to?
7.
7, I see. Okay, interesting.
Right. Can I extend my stretchy hand and bless her as well through the halfway through maybe?
You do have 10 feet long arms.
However, using lasers that might be a bit difficult.
Yeah. Good question.
Why are you terrible?
1 is crazy.
I need to roll out there. I rolled it too close.
Just gotta get away from you. Get away
Get
from
away!
Get away from the bad energy.
Okay, I'll say. You can add a guidance to this roll. What was that total?
7.
Okay, 7.
Let me in, please.
Sorry, let me. I'm doing.
I can decide.
I'm the one that knows this place.
I can
It's so
disarm if
unfair.
I have to, but
I'm so sorry. You're so right. I missed that entirely. For this section, you have advantage.
Hey!
You've seen these traps before. I think that is a good enough reason.
Okay.
Alright, but you better roll better this time.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Do I get to give her another?
You can keep that 3 for
and
the
add it on
addition.
the
3 and
next
roll it
thing,
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So spell on 1.
What is it?
7.
Okay,
That's
almost,
better.
almost.
So it's 13.
13,
Yeah, with the 3 from Leo.
Okay.
From
and then 3 for
Remy.
Clemmie, Remy.
Remy's a rat from Ratatouille.
13.
13 total.
Yeah.
With a DC of 13, you barely make it out the other side.
Oh god.
Tell me a little bit of how does this whole kind of thing go? How does it like? Yeah.
I'm like playing a little melody on my flute.
do.
Like a little like.
And I accidentally stumble a little bit. Like a little bit forward, and then I'm like, whoa.
And then I play like a
hold
really high pitched note on my flute. Like.
on. and then I'll just
Okay,
lock in for a second. I'll be like, okay, wait, okay, hold on, and then just quickly.
yes. You've not had lots of time to study this, but it's been enough. And one of the kind of top things on your to-do list was, what do the traps do?
Yeah.
So with that, you barely make it out the other side. One more roll to make.
Lydia, you can help me out with this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can give
Clemmie.
Clemmie. I give Clemmie my
Help, yeah. As a
Help.
mastermind rogue, you can help
that-
as a bonus action from 30 feet away, which is absolutely
Is it
enough
D4?
space. No, this is just advantage. So the help action.
advantage. Okay, good.
So-
See, I'm giving you actually something good here. You just give me a 6.
How did your help manage? I mean, I assume you're just being like, don't do that. Like, what?
Yeah, I'm like,
Just
okay,
giving
do
me
it a
tips.
little bit better than
As
that,
if you could
please.
give me tips after that
Right,
performance.
Shut up.
20. So I think I
Boom.
don't even need my second roll. Thank you very much.
Fair enough. Yeah. What? I mean, how do you show them off?
I start in the acrobatics pose, stretch up,
You do the arm thing we do in the
forward,
Olympics. just like-
somersault through the lasers, barrel roll. all of this,
Incredible, yeah.
Land
Don't even touch you.
in
In
a
fact,
backwards pirouette.
some of them do touch you and just kind of bounce off your scales. You reflect them. It doesn't
Don't
matter, you
even-
know.
Don't even
Wow.
go. Yeah,
Um,
I'm through.
Yeah, you're through. You have all made it through this trap, and you know, with varying
work.
levels of
Good
success, but
work.
no alarms were triggered.
Yeah.
And in front of you are the doors to the dance proper.
Hey, well done, crew.
And we didn't have any mist, so.
That was too close.
Yeah, sorry about the smell.
But yeah, what do you guys like to see?
Oh, check out the
guess
food.
Peek around the corner. Right?
I was going
I'm
to
a
say,
butler.
enter in.
I've got to do my butlering duties.
Butlering duties.
Make sure everyone's uniform is on right.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably change.
Buttons all done up.
Change.
Yeah, I assume there's a sky.
Yeah.
I
I'm
put the
assuming my
name
disguise.
tag on me.
Yeah.
Wonderful. No, this was but the first part of the plan. It only gets harder and more dangerous from here.
Great.
But you've got this far, and frankly, there's not really any turning back now. You head inwards. And I have some things to give you guys. Firstly, a map of the hall, which I will pass out here. There's 3 of them. See where you are.
That is sick.
And some pens and pencils, so you're allowed to draw on these as much as you like.
This
Arts
is
and
so
crafts
fun
time.
and interactive.
Yeah.
I'm having
If you wanna,
Oh, I like the giraffe.
Too late.
if you
roll a
wanna,
one.
I was gonna say I'll give you options, but you're allowed to. So you can draw on that, mark where you guys are, parts of the plan, anything like that, all for you.
Sick.
And also, because that was a really cool entrance, I thought it was really fun. And you put the guy on the drum, which I liked. I have 3 of these to give you. These cards represent inspiration. You can spend them, give them back to me, and it allows you 1 free reroll of the die.
Could have done with that
Pass those
earlier
out,
a little
yeah.
bit, can't lie. I was getting worried.
But you did it, you know.
I
it was
did it.
cool.
Thank you.
There you go.
Nice value.
3 clubs.
Go.
Okay, but I got spades.
I got spades as well.
You enter in
I
through
got more spades.
into like the lobby, which is this kind of small waiting room kind of area of this very cavernous place that you are all in.
Okay, downstairs.
Yes. In front of you, you see a kind of red carpet over a mostly kind of stone interior. The doors from here on are open or non-existent. It's all kind of like open concept, really big. It's a large, cavernous rooms, lots of exposed rock on the walls. The only really like kind of building in that kind of sense is that there are lots of marble pillars, all with like gold accents decorating them, that kind of line everywhere that you can see. However, the walls, unlike where you've just been, are not just rock and stone. They're exposed in a very like Art Deco-y kind of way, but also, what is that thing where you, to fix broken pottery, you will... Kintsugi, that's what it is. It is where you, fix things with like molten gold, and there is a lot of that style of stuff. So there's like, through all the cracks in the rocks, there is kind of just like veins and lines of gold.
That's so cool.
And that is what you see. Apart from all of the people here, there is lots and lots of guests and lots of staff all busying around. There's a big main stage in the main hall, which is slightly further in, with a performer or 2 just playing a little bit of music. Specifically, the real entertainment will start after the tour of the vault, and there will be like planned performances. But for right now, there is just a little bit of music being played, and you know they will eventually at some point just swap in and out. But yeah, what would you all like to do?
Oh, I mean, well, tour of the vault's happening. That's going to be our kind of...
So the tour of the vault is happening now.
No, not yet, but it's going to happen soon.
Yes.
We could go do that. Obviously, we can't rob a vault when everyone's there, so we could gain some intelligence there.
Yeah.
And then come back.
And then afterwards we can...
Yes.
Do they have snacks for the event? Like, are there a table, like
There
a
is
buffet?
waiters walking around with trays with a bunch of little
That's
fancy
exactly
food on.
what I was looking for.
Only thinking of food, yeah?
It has just gone 8:30-ish. And you know that, again, you've been studying this. The plan for the event is Dawnmaw, this dragon that everyone's here for, is going to appear at 10 and make a speech, apparently. And then at 10:15, assumably right after, he's going to take everyone into his vault and give them a tour. And then afterwards is when everyone will return to the main hall, and there will be a dinner and entertainment and all that sort of stuff. You know your plan is to, as the tour of the vault is happening, sneak away into the armor where the wall is thinnest between the vault and a different room. Then when everyone leaves, blow up the wall, get in, get the stuff, get out. The issue currently is that to get there, you need a what is effectively a passkey, but is this magical ruby, which will, when placed to another magical ruby, after like 3 seconds, will teleport you and anyone touching you through to the other side. Because the security works like this, so they don't have locks on the outside, you can't like pick the door. You have to go through to the other side and open it. Which there is one guard, your boss effectively, who has both of these. There are only 2. And he is holding on to both of them currently. So
I'm sure he'll lend me one. I've been a good employee, as good as any of the others.
definitely,
So
I think
confident.
this is a key part of the plan, and you have been talking to this guy a lot, and he does not seem particularly. I don't know if interested is like the right word, but he's here for the paycheck it is giving. His name is Prosper, and he's definitely a professional. You know, he used to work as like a mercenary. He's kind of like a sword for hire, really, but he's been hired as kind of security for this, and is effective. He does not expect to actually have to do his job, really. So as long as he is getting paid money by the end, I think you've at some point within this week have just been like, hey, hypothetically, if like I needed to borrow this, you know, you've been like, not saying I will, but, and he's been like, yeah, like whatever, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
So he is somewhere. In fact, I think finding him would be quite easy for you. I think you know the rotations.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got about hour and a half, 2 hours to get this done.
I'm going to go talk to him, guys, and I'm going to try and get the ruby. That's all right with you guys.
Yeah, you handle getting the ruby, and we can.
I'm gonna have
Eat.
to. I'm gonna have to be because I'm thingy Butterfist.
James Butterface,
James
yes.
Butterfist. I'm gonna have to do some duties. However, I would like to try and make contact. Well, not make contact. Just try and scope out Malkin Redstream, a fellow follower of Squall. See what a person of limited religion is doing in a place like this.
Definitely. The name rings a bell. I think that's why you've had access to the guest list. So I think that's why you kind of know they're here. And they sound familiar, but I don't think you can quite place a name to a face. Clemmie, is there anything specifically you'd like to be doing, or would you like to accompany one of your friends to try and help them out?
I'd like to go and talk to some guests, see if I can find anything else about dragons, and specifically dragon family trees.
Absolutely.
Because I wanna find out more about my mystery dragon father.
100%. Okay, let's. We'll go down the line, starting with Yuri. Walking into the main hall. I think you know where to find Prosper. He is stood across from kind of the main stage. He's got himself set up in a corner, is looking out. The man you see he's like on the older side slightly, kind of 45-ish, and he's got short, kind of military kind of cut, graying hair. He has red skin because he is a tiefling. So has 2 kind of pointy gazelle-like horns coming out the top of his head. And he is wearing a interesting outfit that is not actually that surprising considering what everyone else is wearing, but he is wearing a suit and tie effectively, but then over one shoulder a pauldron, and there is a kind of sword strapped to his back. And you understand that this is because everyone here has been told to have to dress nice, and they don't want to kind of be giving off the air that you don't want to see a guard with a gun, because that's being like, why, you know? So it's the intent is to be like, we're fine, everything's fancy and nice, but also I'm a guard and I'm going to do my guard job things. But yeah, he is stood over there. You also see he has some tattoos, which are on his left arm. He has a where are you? He has on his left arm he has a tattoo of just a fish going up, and on his right arm he has one that is half finished, and it is a word in Sylvan. Is this a language that you speak?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Of course.
He's told you that, like, as you've been talking to him as the mark, kind of the mark, he's been more than happy to tell you about all his tattoos. And he goes, so we've been getting this one done. And it was, it's gonna say, freedom in Sylvan. You know, it's just something I can't really believe in. You, as someone who reads Sylvan, know that's not true. It's halfway through this word moron. He's got a tattoo in a language he does not know.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. I'm not telling anyone. I need that ruby.
But yeah, so he's just standing there doing his job. I think he sees you kind of coming over and goes, how's it going? Yeah?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, it's been fairly, not much has happened. I didn't expect it to. It's good for me, good for you. You know,
Yeah,
get our
best
paychecks
place
at
to
the end
be.
of the day, and a few more hours. Yeah. Do you want anything?
Could I borrow the ruby just for a bit? Is that alright?
No beating about the bush.
She's gonna say no.
Why? Why not?
the
He
teleport.
trusts me. I need to check something in the room.
Yeah, would you mind just giving me the ruby?
What do you need to check?
Oh, someone gave me a message.
Yeah.
Someone's given me a message that there's something up just like near the armory, and I just want to check it's all good before we do the tour. Make sure it's all locked and secure. You don't want anyone getting in there.
Can you roll me a insight check, please?
What's your insight?
+3. Oh no! He made a noise after he rolled it.
No, bad for him.
Oh,
Not great over here either, to be honest.
Okay, how bad?
9
Okay,
total.
so with
No, that's
Is that 6 right now?
6.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
good.
got.
So with a 3 on his deception, you see, no, he's not very good at this.
okay. Good.
He, you see him go, yeah, about that. We need people on the floor. You know, there's been stuff missing. And as he says that, just instinctively, his hand kind of goes to his waist, and he just kind of moves the palm of his wrist, just kind of crosses. You hear the kind of clinking of a bag of coins he's just kind of moving around the back. That's hung off his belt, and he's just like, yeah, no, sorry, I need you here right now. Don't worry about it. You get the impression this man has been bribed.
So, guys, how the hell are we gonna get the ruby?
This is you.
Yeah, but what am I gonna say? I can't really
Can
convince
you
him.
steal it?
Oh, should I just give him more money?
Oh!
How much have I got? Have I got
risky,
any?
Though. That's risky.
How good's your sleight of hand?
Check your inventory. Is it in there?
Sleight it down. +5. Come on.
I'll just quickly steal it if that's all right.
I'm
I'm not saying
you
this
sure?
to you.
Just what? No. Okay. Totally can. I just want to let you know. The plan is for after the talk, as the only person with the keycards, he is going to be opening the doors. If he has none by the time that happens, something's up, right? Like an issue is raised. So he does have one on him. You can take it.
Where's the other one?
You
Why
know?
don't you ask him?
No, why don't we just go check the room first? Like, check and see if someone's in the armory with it. Because if he's been bribed by someone to give him the ruby, he's lying to me. He's telling me that. He's telling me because he doesn't want me to get suspicious that he's not doing his job. He's been bribed by someone else to take the ruby.
Do you reckon there's another team?
So there's someone else is there trying to steal it.
Oh, yeah.
Should we go and... Well, let's go because we're the authority here. So let's do it.
we
Instead of me
work-
stealing it,
I'm a butler.
I won't steal it yet.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Not telling him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll not steal it yet.
Yeah. Oh, I should also say, sorry, I forgot to mention, on your maps, the doors that are in red, those are doors that you need a ruby to get through. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, just so you can see it with your eyes and such.
Well, what if we just go down the halls in both directions and just go on a little walk and see if they're down either of them? Because they might just be at the first door.
What we could do.
Or does the mayor have it? No, who's opening the door?
So we're in the main hall right now,
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Point
so
obvious question there.
if he needs the ruby to perform a demonstration, that means that he's already told the guy, and the guy will be back to give him the ruby in time for the demonstration. So we should probably.
No.
Sorry. There are two.
There are two.
He's got one. There was a spare.
Someone else has got
That's
the
what you've
ruby.
asked for.
Yeah.
And he's like,
So you
What-
might have already given the ruby to someone else.
We
Yes,
could just
yeah.
take
Bribed
it.
him.
That's
I know you just said that, but I just wanted to clear it up.
that is exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we just leave it until he's opened the door the first time and steal it then?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because if he has no, he'll like realize, be like something's wrong. So let's steal it after he does the tour, and then we can sneak in later, right?
Is that good timing wise, or is it all going to shut?
The door you need to get into. Got to get through this door, right? That
Yeah.
works. The door you need to get into is here, and he has to then to get through 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
So we can't
So I don't
steal it.
think it. You kind of need a second one because, like, it's in between.
Yeah.
You know, you're sneaking out like halfway through.
Right.
Okay, I'll just say all good. That's great.
Go and
see
thank
if
you
it's
for your worry. I really appreciate it, but I'm sure it's fine.
Always, thank you.
We have to keep an eye out for whoever's bragging.
Yeah, let's keep an eye out.
I assume with this kind of knowledge,
Can you not locate
this
either?
wrench in your plans, you will be heading off to try and find your friends, or are you anything else you'd like to do in this kind of situation?
Would
Bye.
it,
I'm just going to go
if I,
back over there, find you guys.
Wonderful. Okay.
It'll be at the food table, probably.
Baun, where would you have gone to try and find this person you're looking for?
I don't know the face,
No, you've just got the name.
but I know his. But it's bad for people to know what type of religion we are because that arouses suspicion. So
Yes.
how is this knowledge known?
Is there a way to signify that you're both under the same religion?
In this kind of week of prep you've done a lot of investigating into all the guests who are coming. You've each been doing your own kind of investigation. So through various like methods and means, you found out this, like this kind of secret. So you've been able to attach this name to this. They're like the only other follow. I mean, I guess how many other followers of Squall do you think Baun knows? Any?
No, because he's been kicked out of his. He left his village a long time ago in disgrace.
Yeah. So I think you've through like the grapevine you've learnt this name, but you've not got any.
Is Squall a religion just for bugbears, or is it?
No, Squall is a god of this realm.
Yeah.
It's just the theocracy specifically. There's one god to them, that's Infari, and you're allowed to worship other gods.
Yeah.
Just if you're not worshiping Infari more, what's going on? That's not very cool. He's the sun. He fixes all the things. You're evil and a heretic, and we're gonna murder you. Not quite to that extent, but there's definitely a lot of. I think you see as you kind of walk into this main hall and past. There's a lot of even here in like a gold dragon's lair. There are tapestries that seem to be depicting the god of the sun and doing just various. Various poses and some smiting evil. And stuff
Is it public knowledge that this Malkin Redstream is a follower of Squall?
If it was, you'd be surprised that they're here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Yeah.
So I gotta make contact without not arousing too much suspicion and getting myself into trouble. So I think I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna use my big beastie ears to listen out and hear anything. Because also information on the Archbishop of Infair is here, and he's kind of my enemy number one.
Yeah. Kind of an op.
So I need to know if he's got anything bad in store for my people at home.
Perfect. Okay, roll me I think perception or investigation check. And is there any room specifically you're kind of leaning towards?
I take it the Archbishop would be in the main hall.
The people are scattered around. It's kind of people are just generally socializing. There's lots of like kind of groups of people.
Religious folk got to be together.
Religious folk can be I'll do the main hall.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. Give me your rolls.
Here's mine. Okay, so I can do my little enchantment on myself.
Yep. Just guidance or any other spells.
No, I'll just do guidance
Nice.
as a +4. Very cool.
Mhm.
Right, I'll do one at a time. 8.
Great.
These rolls are terrible.
Yay!
Well, hey, this is what guidance is for, right?
2, 10.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Plus your modifiers.
What my roll?
Perception or investigation, your choice.
Not investigation.
Probably perception.
Perception +2, so 12.
Okay, 12. Who
12.
are you keeping an eye out for more?
I will say Archbishop first, because if imminent danger is coming, then
Intimate. Sorry.
then I shall know about it.
Perfect. Okay, totally. I think you see, not in the main hall, in second hall actually. You've just kind of do a pass around, and you hear loud talking, and this is a face you do know. This is someone you are very well aware of, for better or worse. You see the Archbishop Angmar Cromwell, and you see they are talking to a few other people. One of them, I'll say you know this person too. They are called Egon, and they are a kind of a diplomats from the Church of Infari, which is kind of like your guys' government.
Heretic.
Yeah, church and state is not separated here. And they are in a kind of discussion with a group of a few other people. There is a dwarven woman, and there is this guy who is seemingly, as far as you can tell, a human, but he is kind of dressed in a lot of furs, and like it's not warm, but surprising amounts to you. And then you see that is that? Yeah, and then that's just kind of, it's a group of 4 that they're having a chat with. Yeah, and you see the Archbishop Angmar is saying, so, to describe, this is, Angmar is a human. She is quite old, but very short and kind of stout. She's about maybe, like, kind of barely hitting 5 feet, you know? She is she's definitely, like, in her 60s-ish, and she's got...
she's terrible.
She's got wavy hair, and it's it's going grey, and she's got a, you know those kind of classic old people horns to put to their ear?
Yeah.
She seems to have gone deaf in one or something, so it's holding that up to kind of whoever is speaking, and she's going, Infari's light has been a great blessing to us all, especially recently, as I'm sure even this event right now is it's an extension of his will. The gold dragon returning to us once again. It's really been tough as a nation, being without the great dragon who resides here, and even though he has been here, no one has seen him, as I'm sure you know. And the kind of room, the 3 other people she's having a chat with, like, she's kind of nodding, being like, making noises like that. The dwarf actually seems to have a notepad and is kind of taking notes, and they are just kind of in a circle chatting. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Are you not in a disguise right now?
I am. Well, I'm currently.
Not a lot you can do then.
Well, no, I'm still a server. You know.
A server.
Maybe you could bring them over some food.
I mean, yeah, I can. I'll walk over with some food and try and see what's on the keypad of the dwarf who's typing stuff down.
Yeah, it's just like a little notepad. They've just got like paper and pen. Totally.
I go, Your Holiness, through gritted teeth. Give her some food.
Oh, why are you so menacing?
Roll me
Because she's
deception.
a heretic and she's authoritarian. And
This
she should
won't
die.
cause any problems for you if you roll bad. I'm just, this is just for, I want to see
For
what
vibes.
level. Yeah.
How we're feeling in the club.
This religion has tormented my home for far too long. I'm on the wrong page. Deception.
Yes.
I've no riz. Oh no. My -1. Come on, Baun.
Let's go, Baun. Let's go, Baun.
Yeah, that seems better.
5.
What's that? Okay, cool.
4 isn't it?
I think through gritted teeth is definitely right. I think you definitely get like an eyebrow, and they go, oh, thank you, and just kind of not really even looking, just kind of.
She couldn't even hear you. It's fine.
And it's just kind of now holding on to food. But in doing so, I think you get to cast your eyes over on this notepad. At the top it says the Hammer and Nail, and it's a logo. And I think you'll probably be aware of this. It's a name of a newspaper, not from here though. It is a newspaper native to the Melves Empire, which is across the sea, and someone the theocracy has beef with. The Melves Empire do not have a dragon in the country, as a few of them in this kind of continent do. You know, there's only 5 after all. However, what they do have in relative abundance are giants. In the ancient past, when all the dragons were felled, the giants held their hands up and were like, we're not a part of that. So instead of done actually quite well, there are still not lots of them, just because of the rise of mortals, and it is in that age. For a lot of reasons, you know, they're just very, very big. It's hard to have a lot of them, but they're doing significantly more successful. And their nation as a whole big into kind of expanding their borders. Quite might is right as like a culture. The theocracy is like that also, but with dragons and gods, and these guys are like, we have giants and we don't kind of, that's all we need. We don't need any of these gods, that sucks. So there's beef there, you know?
Okay.
This seems to be a reporter from a newspaper, effectively. And it's just like, oh, really? So, and they're not quite, they are asking questions which seem nice and polite on the surface. When you think about it, it's kind of like, oh, so what you're saying is that without this dragon here, you'd really be nothing in his, you know? like clearly trying to spin it in a way.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wonder if these spies from that country then he was trying to steal the horde.
Oh, maybe trying to get
Insider scoop.
too many people probably.
Is there any, I was going to say, is there anything you'd like to do with this? Or is that just gathering the information?
No, I'm just gathering the information. But I'll walk off and then Baun will silently reprimand himself for letting his emotions almost compromise the mission.
Calm emotions in yourself. No. Okay. Leo, where are you going?
Well, I know that the vice principal of the Mythspawn Bardic College is here. Because I recognise their robes. So I'd like to go over and chat to Melody.
Absolutely.
And see if they know much about dragon families.
Wonderful. Roll me just a quick, I think you know this person is here.
Yeah.
Roll me a investigation check. Just see if you, it's a big place.
Yeah.
I think if you're looking for
See
them.
if I can find them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh!
17 and perception, is it?
Or investigation, up to you.
Really good.
18.
Whoa. Really good, really good.
Total.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. You head straight to the library.
Yeah.
You see this is a lot less busy.
Yeah.
And there is kind of stood, I think, behind one of the bookshelves.
To the library.
Yeah. This is someone you've heard a lot about. The name is Melody. They are a red tiefling. They have black, kind of short, curly hair.
I hate tieflings. No, I'm joking.
What?
And the big thing, you've heard talk of her a lot.
Yeah.
She is, kind of around 45. She's got a kind of black, long dress on, but also at the top of that, just kind of like a red kind of cozy cardigan. Like they're like, I want to dress nice, but also like, come on.
Comfort comes first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think the big thing for you is not something you have, is a bit of a surprise, is she is covered, like kind of, almost like an entire half of her body is covered in copper scales.
Oh my god. What the hell? Just like me.
Yeah.
Maybe
you've-
we're
Yeah.
a brother and sister.
You've heard a lot about Mythspawns.
Yeah.
As most people have, it is like kind of the premier bardic college of the land.
Yeah.
And while you've never met your father, as it is assumed there is only really one copper dragon left in the world, you have to imagine Mythspawn of the guy. That's him.
Yeah.
The issue's just been getting to finding him, right?
Yeah.
Because even though he runs the school, he's not even always there, and that's like a country or two away.
Yeah.
Which is not easy travel, especially for someone in your financial situation. But yeah, no, this is kind of a big deal. Like this is someone you've definitely been looking for. I mean, I guess for how long?
Well, I've been trying to find out something about my father for probably since I was old enough to understand what it meant that he had left us, me and my mum, with the travelling circus. You know, it was hard life growing up, not knowing who your dad is, having to perform for random crowds. We'd travel city to city and dance, and play music. It was terrible. It was actually quite fun, but it was so sad that my dad wasn't there. So I want to get to the bottom of things and find out about him as a,
especially as a kind of dragon renowned for his, like, clearly care for performance.
Yeah.
To not have him around when that's something you pride yourself in is it's rough. But anyway, this vice principal of said academy is in this library, stood in front of just some bookshelves.
Yeah.
You see there's kind of leafing through books. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go over and say, excuse me, I hope you don't mind me bothering you.
Hello.
My name is Clemmie. I've been working here, and I'm not coming to you under official business, you know, I'm just an entertainer here, but I thought before my act goes, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Copper Dragons. I see that we share some kindred scales.
Oh, You're right. Sorry, are you a student at the academy then?
No, I'm not. But I applied.
Oh,
But I think maybe my grades weren't up to scratch.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's wonderful to meet you. I mean, if you're here, I'm sure you're an entertainer of a high quality. I'm surprised you're not
Thank you.
at our college. If you don't mind me asking, how is it that you acquired the Muse's blessing?
Well, the thing is, I kind of feel like I've always had it. Maybe.
Sorry, I mean, to be clear, I'm sure you are fantastically talented. I mean, I mean, scales. This. She points at her arm. That is like fully.
How did I acquire this? Is it something to be acquired?
Yeah, I will say you don't know what the fuck she's talking about. This is like crazy, right?
Yeah.
She goes, well, sorry, is this not? I mean, I assumed the.
Well, hey, I never went to college.
That's fair enough. Sorry to explain. The Muse's blessing is the kind of the term we give this. If those that meet the great copper dragon himself, those he's particularly fond of, or show great skill or expertise, he kind of bestows his blessing upon them, and it grants them great magical musical abilities, and it also causes them to grow scales like the Rurik himself. The more acts of heroism and great stories you both tell and interact with, the more scales that you grow. Sorry, is that not how you?
Well, the truth is my childhood is a little foggy. I was moving around a lot, so I don't remember much from this time. So I wouldn't claim to be unusual. Maybe I just don't remember at what point I got these scales.
Oh, okay. I mean, most people don't forget encountering a dragon, although I guess he could be in disguise. He is often one to leave on adventures such as that. Can I tell you, the paperwork is not, not to be envied. But okay, I mean, sorry, I hope that wasn't too personal. I will say you definitely know this is something you have been born with, and not to your.
Yeah, I didn't want to let on.
To your knowledge, they've also not been like the way she describes it is it's like each time you do a cool thing, you get a new one. These have been these are as natural to you as like hair on your head is, right? So that's strange.
Yeah, interesting.
But she goes, I'm so sorry. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Well, I wanted to talk about the Copper Dragon, and
oh yes.
I wondered what your relationship with the Copper Dragon is.
Well, I mean, as I said, I guess I technically work for him. I mean, I'd call us friends, I think. I mean, we definitely have a good relationship when he's can bother to be around at the school that he founded.
He is quite absent,
a little bit. He's always looking for the next great entertainer of time. He wants to. He's so infatuated with the idea, and he also is a big fan of trinkets, presents. He wants to. He likes. I mean, I'm sure we'll see, but I have to imagine that this Dawnmaw, the gold dragon of this nation, his hoard is of magic and gold and things of that sort. But Mythspawn, he's not like that. He covets memories, treasures, presents from people he cares about or who have cared about him.
A more sentimental hoard.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. I met him when I was a bit younger, quite actually. He was disguised as a man, and I played a tune for him, and he was so impressed that looking back, I'm sure I could do it much, much better now. And he not only bestowed this blessing upon me, he asked me to work for him, and so I have for far too long at this point. But it's good work.
That's so enlightening. Thank you so much.
That's all okay. Where did you learn?
Well, my mother was a singer, and I grew up on a circus, so
I see.
it was you kind of had to be good at something, and music seemed to come naturally to me, so I chose that. I'll tell you one thing: don't ever put me in the lion's pit, because they did not get along with me.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
Nearly lost my left arm when I was younger.
I see. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Not often you get to peruse the library of a dragon.
No, please.
But if you ever make your way over to the college, feel free to drop by. You're a very interesting person, Mr. Wyvernsmith.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too. They go kind of flicking through, and they go, oh, sorry, just, you haven't seen anyone else with books around, have you? There's a few there's sections missing, and I was just curious if...
Oh, I see. No,
other people have them?
I haven't, but I'll keep an eye out for you.
Okay, strange organizations, but all right. And she continues flicking through her book. What would you like to do?
Probably head back to the main hall after...
Perfect. I'll say if you all would like to, you can totally regroup. If you're all looking for each other, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Let's regroup. Let's regroup.
Yeah, you all kind of find each other, all being like,
Guys, I'm concerned. Maybe
Yeah. So how did it get? So you got the ruby diamond, right?
No.
Why not?
Okay. Because one of them is missing. Something's going on here. I don't know if you've noticed anything suspicious.
I was just in the library and a lot of the books were missing.
Yeah. Well.
Do you know which books were missing?
No, I probably should have asked while I was there.
Well, all I know is that the main guard, my boss, was bribed.
Yeah.
And so one of the rubies isn't with him anymore. So we
Right.
can't really take the other one without him very
So
much.
we kind of need to find out before the tour of the horde.
That
right?
would be helpful.
Seems like a rival gang of
You know, to
thieves
try
over there
and
as well.
locate it.
I'll say,
The-
this kind of chatter is talking about 20 minutes close to half an hour, so you've got about...
And we're nowhere near close. I've just been beefing.
Well, I mean, an
all
hour's
women.
no time.
That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
We got it. Handled.
The only concern I have about locating is what if it just locates me the one that your boss has currently?
With locate object, you can either designate a thing and be like, I want to find this, or you can say, tell me where these things are, and one will point you in the direction, and one will be more like a kind of GPS, one's a GPS and one's kind of like a radar. Be like, I'm trying to find magical rubies, and you'll get like a pulse sort of thing.
Yeah.
But if you want to be like, I want to find Tom's keys, then it would, you can pick it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who has, so I'm gonna. I guess I have to use the pop the UAV and then see where the red ruby is.
UAV?
It doesn't matter. Okay, let's do that.
Wonderful. You're casting locate object.
Yes, I
Wonderful.
am. God, I've already.
Well, I'm so glad you're with us.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, how great's magic, guys?
Sorry,
Imagine
guys.
just using a sword all the time. That'd be terrible. I think I am running out of spells, though, guys.
How many? Oh, you're one in. You're fine.
What am I looking for? Locate object. That's a second level spell. That's one of my spell slots, but it's important for the mission.
This is pretty do or die.
Yeah, and I've got my staff that I can whack people over the head with. Right, I'm casting Find Me. I use talking some bugbear language. Find me ruby sapphires. Rubies.
Yeah, you kind of...
Don't say the wrong thing.
You turn into a corner. The
some
small,
Good G.
the tiny little, tiny corridors on your maps are for servant entrances and such. So I think you can just duck into one of those.
You're hiding one of those.
And just the kind of thunderous kind of vibrations kind of go out into the ground, and you get you get a bing ding. You do see one. It is definitely in the pocket.
Is it in my vision or is it in my head?
I think in your mind you get one's definitely in the pocket of a guard over by the main stage, so you presume that to be from
That's my
your
boss.
boss?
Please don't go.
and another one is in the gallery.
Where's the gallery?
Is your
we can get
deputy
there.
head robbing us?
Deputy head was in the library,
I
not
wasn't
the
in the
gallery.
gallery. I was in the library.
Clemmie, take me to the gallery.
Why? I'm the one who worked here.
Because, yeah.
Clemmie was in the library.
Well,
but,
most
yeah.
recently. Okay, let's go to the gallery.
To the
Wonderful.
gallery.
You're heading there as a unit, as a team.
Yeah, I think so.
I've got
Never
a
split
plate
up
of
the
food.
party.
I got
Never
a plate
split
of
up the
food.
party.
I was gonna say you're presumably not what's the word I'm thinking?
We're not
of?
going to all walk in at the same
Yeah.
time.
there you
No,
go.
yeah, not like conspicuously. We'll all just
You two
do
go
it,
ahead,
like,
and then
one
I'll
at a
come up
time.
to you with a plate of food and.
I'd be like, hey, would you get me a refill? Because we're all.
No, I'll walk with you because we're both workers here.
Oh yeah.
That's a bard.
Oh no, I'll be like, oh guys, could you show me where the dining rooms are? I'm one of the entertainers. We haven't been told yet. I need the toilet. So if you just show me the toilets.
Yes.
I'll say yes.
Yeah.
I'm on my way
Yes.
to do my
Yes,
rounds
madame.
there anyway.
Thank you.
But you're
Except it's it's sir.
Yeah, you
Yes.
head into the gallery. There are a lot of paintings kind of up on the wall, but they're like, they're all obviously, they're very good, but they are on the little plaques beneath them, they are noted like the age they are from. They're all like kind of more historic than like art pieces. There's also a lot of like plinths with gems on, all of which are glowing almost like magically. But none of these are setting off the ruby that you're looking for. You see, as you kind of enter, the kind of like pulse is coming from a group of people at kind of the end of the hallway. They're all kind of like, and there's one guy who is like pointing at a painting and is talking, and people are like laughing about it a little bit. There is a group, so a small group, but the one who catches your eye and who you think has the ruby in his pocket is a half-orc man. He is fairly tall. He's kind of 6 feet and a bit is I think kind of how I describe his height. He has a really quite nice suit on. It's all black, but with a white shirt and a tie which is green and black striped. He's got a pocket watch in his like waistcoat, and he's not wearing his like the actual coat. He has a gold chain, and his sleeves are rolled up, and his top button is undone slightly. He has scars coming up from underneath his shirt and just kind of poking out top of his neck a little bit. And his face is not like a pleasant one.
Oh.
He's got frown lines like he's grimacing a lot. His kind
Poor
of his
guy.
fangs, kind of tusks, I should say, kind of pop out just slightly unevenly. And he's got kind of a bit of stubble. But he's seemingly commanding this conversation. Stood behind him, in quite a menacing way, is a even taller lady. She seems to be human. She has entirely shaved head, except for right in the middle. It's almost a mohawk. And it's just like a black
Yeah, she sounds cool.
strike of hair. And she is similarly to how the guards are dressed. She's in a suit, but has kind of like pauldrons and pieces of armor. Even though she doesn't work here. This isn't a guard.
Oh, suspicious.
Could everybody roll, give me history or insight?
Ooh, insight.
Surely I.
Actually, all of you have advantage, but for different reasons.
First of all, I'll say it's the guy over there. Does anyone recognise him from the guest list? Do anyone recognise him from the guest
Well,
list?
that's what this roll's about.
We're finding out. aren't
That's
we?
what we're finding out by rolling now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Where is my
for-
time?
I'm doing insight plus
You said
4.
insight or
Where's mine?
investigation? History.
Or history, I think. I was
I'll
going to
go
say.
for history.
Have I lost? I've lost my D.
It's there, you silly.
7
7.
total.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Like I say, all of you have advantage for different reasons.
yes.
Yes.
Roll again.
Yeah,
20.
I've got
Whoa, that's 20?
No.
No.
19 plus 1.
history. I'm doing for history, by the way. I got 19 with that's
my
with advantage.
God.
Okay,
Total.
cool.
I got 12. These dice are terrible.
Okay. So, 19 and 20. You,
Really?
You're like, who's that?
you both recognize this guy, the half-orc, but for different reasons. You recognize him because he's connected to dragons, and you recognize him because he's connected to crime. This is Henry Cornwallis, who is
I hate this guy.
That's a big name.
who, among other things, is a member
Wait, Colin
of
Wallace.
the Remedy.
Yeah.
This is a group, a faction that is kind of seemingly here representing the Green Dragon, her name being Spite Spitter. And they have recently become kind of, you knew them before, like you know of them as effectively like a crime, like quote unquote family. Doesn't seem to be any actual like blood relations, but it's like you're in or you're out. You know?
Yeah, not good vibes.
Recently, they have become members of the local government in the country that they are from, and they are now upstanding businessmen. They are artisans. They are looking for. They are traders. They work in magical goods and effectively securing capital for the country. It has just come out of kind of like a bit of a civil war and has gained independence, which is, they're into, but means they now don't have the like financial backing that the country they were a part of gave. So the solution, seemingly, has been to kind of make these guys an official part of the government, and they are, working in as acquiring funds. As you two recognize this, Dan, you don't recognize this guy. When your friends kind of mention it, that sparks where you've heard the name Malkeen Redstream before. She is also a member of the Remedy, and she is this guy's bodyguard, effectively.
Yeah.
She is the woman with the black hair.
But she's the squall.
Yes.
But that's interesting because the guy he's speaking to is from Mageria, very much people who worship the dead. That's interesting.
Oh,
interesting indeed.
Bad energy.
Heretic.
Very strange. To be entirely like open and honest, the theocracy is a outlier. Most countries don't have one god and they're like, it's this one or bust, you know?
Yeah.
These guys are just specifically like, sun god's our guy. Other places have, varying levels. And even if they have one that is more prominent, it's not always like that guy or nothing, So, but that is who you see. And there are other people around, but those are the people who I assume your eyes are drawn to specifically.
What would we do?
Well, you're going to have to sleight of hand the ruby from him, aren't you?
I'm a really the best robber out of all of us.
I can draw away attention using...
Wait. Oh, yeah, no, you go. Correct.
I have this thing called...
Sorry.
I got two plans.
Mm-hmm.
My first one is I can... Well, actually, no. My first one will be using my cantrip... what was it?
Thaumaturgy, yes.
Thaumaturgy.
Mm-hmm.
I will make a window blast open, and obviously, because I'm a squall, and to just kind of laugh in the face of this theocracy, I'm going to do make big lightning noises come out from the opening of window, just to make sure that the squall's presence is known.
One issue. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. Deep in a mountain, no windows. Unfortunate. I know.
Well, can I not just make the thunder noise?
You can definitely do the thunder rumble. Yes.
Yes, I'll make the thunder rumble just to make sure squall's presence is here. Fuck your Screw your theocracy.
Okay, totally. I will
But
say.
that's plan one in case anyone else has a different plan.
I got another idea if you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Let's do all of them at the same time. Actually.
I've got a spell called Suggestion, and I can. It's limited to one sentence or two, and anyone I can direct it at one person and suggest they do something. So here's what I think.
Suggest.
I suggest that this guy with the ruby, we suggest that he goes into a little dark alleyway.
We just jump him.
Kill him.
See, her bodyguard. He has a bodyguard.
He has a bodyguard.
The squall.
They look OP. They do not look like they're going to be
The bodyguard is a woman, yes?
Yes.
Men's toilets?
Yeah, but what if there's other people in the men's toilet?
Bro is stooping to the lowest of low. This is not a good plan.
Yeah, and what happens
I don't think it's bad.
when the person never comes out again?
We don't have to beat him up.
Right. Hold on.
I can
Let's
take
just
him to
start.
the toilet. You can be in the urinal next to him and just swipe it from his pocket while
I don't have sleight of hand. She has sleight of hand.
So Ray.
Oh, wait. I'm a man right now.
You are disguised.
I can go into the men's toilet.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's perfect. And you can just swipe it while he's peeing.
Ew.
That's not a bad idea.
I
Actually.
don't
So
like
I can
one.
suggest that he drinks loads of water and goes then to the toilet to pee. His bodyguard waits outside.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Still-
Nah, fine. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Okay, good plan.
If this doesn't work though, backup is beat him up while he's in the toilet. No?
Well, if this doesn't work, you won't go to the toilet. So.
If this doesn't work, I can do my plan, and whilst they're looking away,
Yeah,
I
okay, and
can
then
do
I'll...
that.
Okay.
So someone needs to be in the toilet already, so it doesn't look
I
suspicious.
will go first.
No, well, why are you going? I'm the one stealing it. You're not doing it.
Oh yeah, you can go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I walk up to Henry Cornwallis, right?
Yes.
Just tell him to go to the toilet. Don't tell him to drink loads, because that... I can't be stood in the toilet
No,
for
because
half
that'd
an
be
hour.
weird if his
While his bladder
Tell me this: are
Yeah.
the entertainers' uniform different to the waiters?
You don't have a uniform as such.
I'm just kinda
you're just kind of
Free
yeah.
ball.
It's the people walking around with instruments,
okay.
kind of a little bit different to the guests. I
Okay.
will say, just to be everything on the table.
Yeah.
Suggestion: the components of that is the words that you're speaking.
Yeah.
Right. So if you are gonna try and tell them to do something,
Yeah.
you'll be in a conversation. You'll go do this.
Yeah, which might look a bit fishy.
Yeah. Just to have it all out there.
What I could do
Yeah,
is I could pull away the security guard by talking about the squaw religion, and then you can say, do this and it'll look suspicious.
Was he in a conversation with a group of people?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You could say, have you guys seen the free money in the toilets?
Or I could go
Bobby's in the
up
parking
to this
lot.
group of people and be like, "Oh my gosh, guys, have you all tried the
Toilet roll.
the mango punch on the table?
It's all over. Yeah.
It's all over at the buffet table." And then look specifically at Henry Cornwallis and say, "Honestly, like, drink a ton of it and you won't regret it."
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Honestly, just drink loads of it. I look at him specifically.
That would definitely be a
That's
I
what
am not
yeah,
going
like
to the
a
toilet
hidden
just
way
yet
of.
then, because I'm not waiting for this man's bladder to work.
Do we have the time to wait?
can we,
20 minutes. We've only got 20 minutes.
Can I
You've got the
perceive
better
whether
part of
he's
an
close
hour.
to needing the toilet?
Inspect his
don't-
bladder.
You know,
You can't.
I can
out of
sense it,
everything
I
I
can
planned for
sense
today,
it.
this was not one of them. I have to be honest. So I'm going to say maybe no.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
You could
fine.
just say, "Oh, the toilets
Can
are
we
so
not
grand.
just
You should
distract
go to
him
the toilet."
and I'll just sleight of hand
Okay.
it?
Yeah, we
I
can
will
do
say
that.
you've got.
We can take him to the
You've
toilet.
got enhanced ability if you want to be adding like
Take him to the
advantage to
toilet.
these saves. You can help. You can guidance also, and you can bardic
So
inspiration.
we can really.
So yeah, you can stack your numbers if you do
Yeah.
want to just like.
Steal.
Yeah.
We could just do my idea, the
just-
thunder noise and then sleight of hand, and we
Yeah.
stack her with loads of boosts and stuff.
All right.
Come on.
I like the idea.
It's fun.
It was
It's
fun.
But
Okay.
yeah, fine.
I am not doing that.
Right.
You have this whole conversation in like a different language, so people just see you going there.
Very conspicuous, guys. Very
Yeah.
conspicuous. Right.
Go on then.
Go, woman.
No, but I'm not.
I bless you with Squall's love.
I'm not talking to him though. I'm
No,
just,
you're stealing. I'm doing
Yeah,
the
I'm not
doing the
doing that.
cantrip. I'm doing the cantrip. I'm making the
So
thunder
I'm
noise.
the only one talking to him.
No, you're not talking to him.
Guys, I'm not gonna talk.
The thunder noise is going to make them all
Distract them all.
turn, and then you're going to come and steal the keys.
Okay, I'm gonna like shimmy along
Shimmy,
to
shimmy,
behind
yeah.
them.
Absolutely, yeah. You're gonna get into position.
Shimmy,
Okay.
shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ah.
Before we do anything, what's been added to what? So guidance here.
I'm gonna set up in a pew near this
Is
conversation.
guidance this?
As an entertainer, I'm gonna get my flute out,
Okay. Yeah, totally.
start playing a little melody, just to entertain the crowd. They don't know
So I get this one as well.
that I'm
bardic
using my
inspiration.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Okay.
like warming up almost.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's always
I'm
fun
just-
to
just a
see.
couple-
So adding a
Nothing
D4,
too
adding a
crazy.
D6.
To be fair, do I
and,
even have to do the cantrip? If you draw everyone's attention, if you're
If you were to
kinda
do
got
that, that would be like a help action. So that would be providing advantage. So that would be a separate buff as well because it's roll
might as
d20
well.
twice and then adding
well, might
those.
as well use my cantrip, or might as well just do your bard stuff.
I'm saying you've used the cantrip. I'm
We're
saying you
using
might
both
as
of
well
them.
do the thaumaturgy as well. Caveat, because you're now like casting spells out in the open. You'll maybe have to do a stealth, sleight of hand, something. Which will
Wow.
depend on how. But either way, it will work. You know.
Is there any like vases nearby? Can I like quickly hide inside a vase?
inside of
And then
ours?
cast it from inside there.
Yeah.
Do you want to hide it? How big is my lyre?
No, not big enough, unfortunately.
Okay.
No,
Do you
there
have
are
a
little
pocket?
side strips though, maybe.
That
Can
is true. You
cast
could
from
totally
in there?
go like round the corner. It would still be a roll.
If
but,
in the
like-
gallery, then I can. I'll...
No, you can just beat the DC of it. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So,
Let's have confidence in our plans.
Come on, let's just go.
you guys, you get in
Because you've been
position.
rolling so well.
You're all good. Okay,
dear.
and it starts with Baun. You just kind of do a round the corner. just
Are
do
you,
a-
are you close enough?
Yeah, I'm close enough.
And you do just a, and a rumble of thunder happens from whereabouts do you want to.
Okay, so gallery. So the far end of the hall. If we've just come from the main hall, so the far end by the second hall.
Perfect. Okay. Roll me stealth. Don't tell me the number yet.
Roll all of these.
As this happens, you hear everyone hears this. Everyone looks around, and goes, "What?" You're inside. It's not like thunder came from inside. And that's crazy.
That is really weird.
So you get to roll D4, D6, and your D20 twice. Would you like a second one? To roll them both at the same time? Okay, and because this is a really
Do
big,
you want
important roll, we're going to
Oh, I
stick
get
it
to
in
do
the
it.
dice.
No, I want a D20.
Oh, it's 20, sorry.
D20.
Should I roll my stealth now? But keep it secret.
Roll that, but keep that secret just for now. Because I want to know what that is afterwards.
You ready, yeah?
Yeah, let's go,
Ready?
let's go. Yeah. What's that?
Oh my god, there's so many numbers.
Oh my god, they're all ass.
That's like the...
oh my
that's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ.
So we've got
Okay.
3.
Wow!
That's
Okay,
6.
interesting.
So with advantage, I rolled the same
10.
number
That's
twice.
crazy. Okay.
So it's 7. No, because only one of them counts.
Oh, I see, I
Yeah.
see.
So
okay,
I've only got
3 plus 4
8.
plus 1 plus your modifier.
What the hell is this?
Okay, so wait. So we're doing this first. 3 plus 4 plus 1 is
8.
Okay, cool.
Plus 5.
Okay, which is
13.
okay, 13. Interesting.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay, good, nice, cool. Yes, good.
Because I did get a crit one.
Again, is crazy.
What have you done to me? So
Thank you, sir.
that's my inspiration. Let's try
That
this.
was the
reroll,
worst
reroll.
roll
Let's try
ever.
it. Right, come on, 20.
Please.
Oh, it's 20.
That's 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
So that's
Nat 20.
24.
But that's just keeping you
Yeah, keeping
quiet.
me
That's not actually
secret.
me stealing.
That is what that roll is for.
I rolled 3 crits today. I just wanna-
Natural 20s, I feel, do need to be rewarded.
They do,
So-
I think so.
You create this shock of thunder. It is, and you have disappeared into the shadows. It may not be an aspect you're proud of, and it may not be something that your God likes and wants, but you know it is something that works.
Oh, yeah, you're being sneaky
Your
again.
family is no longer with us, and that is because they chose to stand and fight against those who wanted to wish them harm. You did not, and whether that was right or wrong, who is to say, however, you are here now. So, once again, you employ these backhanded tactics, as it is at some point being called, and succeed greatly. A massive crash, a rumble of thunder. Everyone looks around. Some people go, ah! And you hear 1 or 2 like glasses drop. I think a few of the guards kind of draw the swords and like start looking around for things, but you are often a servant's
They clap a
like quarters, and no one even thinks to look for you there. This is so distracting. You, the group of people who are around here, you see Henry Cornwallis. He turns around and he goes, "What the fuck was all that?" And as he says that, he's kind of like whipping around, and you see he does the thing where you still say, "Stop that thief," and everyone pats where their wallets are.
Yeah.
He does exactly that. Holds it, is like, fine, it's still there, alerting you to which pocket it is in, so you can like as he lets go, you just and while it was not a great roll, a natural 20 is enough of a distraction, I think, to cover that. Well done, you have received this ruby.
Oh my gosh, there should be no.
And you've got about, I'd say, about half an hour now until the speech happens. So
Stunning.
we secured the ruby.
yeah, you're pretty ready to go. I mean, is there anything else people want to do in this half an hour?
Poison in their drinks to kill them.
If not, we can skip
They
ahead.
can go to the
We
bathroom.
should.
Make them go to bed.
Should we figure out why they're doing this? Or should we just assume they just want the money?
No, but they.
We don't want to make them sus.
No.
But they're not other
brainstorm.
dragons. Are they not the other dragons?
They're not dragons.
They are not dragons.
They're
They
related
work
to
for. Yeah, you think it seems like a lot of people related to the 5 dragons have been invited, which would make sense. You don't know if the dragons themselves were invited and they were like, "Ooh, I can't come," but here to represent me is this guys, or
Right.
it's like.
So maybe there's just bad juju there.
Yeah. Also, could you pass me my roller back, please? Thank you. Great. But yeah, you've got half an hour. If there's anything you'd like to do, you've got the ruby secured. So.
Do you have any potions? Does anyone have any potions we could put in their drinks to make them like slower?
Sleepy, let me have a look.
Because I feel like if they realise, wait, maybe we should replace it with something.
Well, you'll have to sleight of hand something into their pocket.
Not good.
got a
There's,
handle.
to be fair, there's jewels all over the place, isn't there? You know, in the gallery. So we can do a heist within the heist.
Right, and do what exactly?
Put an equally weighted jewel in the pocket,
In
a
the
red
pocket.
one, so they'll get caught when they try and go through the door.
Leo.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
Sorry, I just wanted to say, I think as this kind of plan is being discussed,
Yeah.
something kind of twigs in your mind just a little bit. All these glowing gems, you understand kind of their purpose here. You know it's just kind of dragons are so magical and powerful.
Yeah.
Where they call home causes strange things to happen.
Yeah.
And you know one of those effects is that gems that kind of like originate here or have
Yeah.
been here long enough start to glow.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. This reminds you of one of the other dragon lair effects.
Yeah.
Which is that if you lie in its kind of lair, they know effectively.
Yeah.
And I think that just kind of comes to mind as this is kind of being discussed. You're like, oh, interesting. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Is there a plan, or are you just leaving it?
Well, we can't lie. Okay, so we can't lie.
We can't lie.
But we haven't lied. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
No,
within
we've just
6 miles
stolen.
of the dragon's
But
lair,
okay,
the
so
creature attempting
basically
to tell a
he's gonna
deliberate
get
lie.
suspicious.
Well, you can, if you succeed on a 15 DC charisma saving throw, you'll tell. Like if you fail
Great.
the saving throw, you'll.
Let's just leave
reveal the
it.
truth.
They're probably going to come after us anyway, but it would be nice to poison them before they can.
To be fair, at the end of the day, they don't know it's us. They don't
This
know.
is true. You have successfully stolen.
We've
from them.
successfully
And
stolen
they're
it,
doing
but
illegal stuff. It's not like they can create a scene and go, where's my ruby key? You
Yeah,
know?
true.
That's my thing that I bribed an official to get.
I paid a lot for that.
Yeah.
But they might know where we're going. Oh
Yeah.
no, okay, you know what? It's fine. Let's
It's
just
fine,
go.
It's fine. We'll just.
Let's go. Let's wait for the
We'll
speech.
tell them to go to the bathroom if they come after us.
You need the toilet.
Okay, so
Maybe tell
nothing
him
else
anyway.
of,
So he needs
nothing
it.
else of interest. We're just gonna wait around until the speech happens.
More food. Go over to the bar.
Nice. Okay, I think
Nom, nom, nom.
maybe like 20 minutes go by. I think you do at some point see these two, Henry Cornwallis and Malkeen, at some point kind of walking through. They do seem slightly flustered, like they're looking for something, but they don't know it's you, and they do not.
God. Oh,
Oh dear.
And they do not come to ask.
Okay, good.
Instead, they kind of walk up to like a few other people, and they're definitely quite hurriedly. You see, it's definitely, they almost make like there's a little bit of thing where they're talking to someone, they kind of, it's not a lot, but it's just a bit of like a slight raise of a hand, like a clench of a fist, and there's everyone kind of in the vicinity goes a little bit quiet, and they back off slightly. Whatever they were doing, it seems to have foiled quite spectacularly, and they're not happy about it. But eventually, the time comes. Everyone is kind of coerced into, corralled, I should say, more into the main hall.
you will listen to this.
But you know, the guards around, I think you know this kind of part of your job is to keep your cover. It's to be like, could everyone please make their way to the main hall now?
Go on, hurry along. And you get along, Bard.
Or as kind of the lights all at once go out.
That's exciting.
Then, on the stage, spotlight.
It's cold.
Everyone's quiet. Then, a band hidden kind of like below the stage starts to pick up. This is not something you're aware of at all. And floating down from the ceiling, you see golden talons in humble sandals. They slowly descend, revealing
Sandals?
Yep. Revealing a kind of a robe almost. It's a white kind of cream with like a cyan trim on the edge, which kind of makes its way up kind of a long, tall, kind of powerfully built body. You then see some outstretched arms up in the air. Kind of like this actually, the robe kind of falls over the shoulders, strikes quite a cutting figure, and then leads up a kind of golden spiked neck into the head of a golden dragonborn. He has black horns kind of pointing up the back of his head, and a big toothy grin as he smiles and looks down around the stage as the music kind of swells. And as he does this, he kind of spreads his arms wide, and magical fireworks seem to go off as they each do. They kind of form the kind of shape of dragons, which then fly around and like breathe fire and things. I think if everyone
Can't you do that?
really quickly, give me Arcana checks, or just your passive perception actually. Either works. Or passive investigation, I should say. So
11.
11. Mhm.
Passive
Wait, did you want
perception is 12.
Perception
perception
or
is
investigation?
11
17.
or 17 for investigation?
17. This is not necessarily like groundbreaking news, but all of this is illusions. So obviously, so the kind of big dragons flying around makes sense. But the music is an illusion, as is like kind of the fireworks he's setting off. It's not a bunch of different magics, all one kind. And he
cool.
eventually lands on the stage. I should specify, like a humanoid form. That is not crazy. I think you know specifically. Metallic dragons have the ability to shapeshift.
Yes.
Yes.
And he lands and the music stops. And he looks out and he says, "Hello, one and all. I am so delighted to see you all here at my humble abode." He waits and there's a small chuckle around the crowd. As I'm sure you are all aware, I am not usually one for the limelight, but I felt it important to let you all know. I care. I may not be as active as my other draconic counterparts in the affairs of man, and for that you have my true and sincere apologies. But you see, I am a paragon of justice. And unfortunately, though our fair theocracy is good, bathed in the sun god's light, the rest of our world is not so lucky. There are those who seek to destroy this fair nation in its way of life. Wretched malcontents who wish harm upon the innocent, and it is these threats I have devoted my life to condemning. However, I now realize I should be more active in the preserving the light of this perfect place. And as a show of goodwill, I have decided to end my secrecy, and I will now be much more present in the lives of the good people of Lorazia.
Here.
I deeply apologize for my absence, and I hope I may win back your trust and loyalty with the good I will do for you, for all of you, in the near future. As he says this, he kind of bows his head slightly, and there's a massive applause from the crowd.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Good show.
could I
Tally-ho.
quickly just get everyone's thoughts, because a lot of things were said by this dragon, and I just want to know how everyone's characters feel about that.
Darn heretic.
I would just want some money.
I think it's about damn time that he comes out of the shadows, to be honest.
Understandable,
Bit sour about it, but at least he's doing it now.
Fair enough, yeah. Okay,
What's made him come out, do we think? Oh, it's the threat to the theocracy. That's it.
that's what he says.
What threat?
Roll me, I guess.
Us, I guess.
I guess. If you could just roll me like straight intelligence, or actually straight wisdom. Either or is good. If that's
got
something you'd actually like.
intelligence.
My guy's quite smart. Actually, no, he's not.
Yeah. Wise, definitely.
Mine's plus 3.
Wise. I got +2.
Do you want me to, shall I?
You can all roll if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, 20. So 23 intelligence.
What the fuck's this guy talking about? As far as you're aware, theocracy, strongest it's ever been. You've not heard of a threat against it,
he's lying.
at least in like that regard.
Maybe it's the.
So either
Everyone's
it's
hiding something.
Yeah, I think the people are clapping because they're like, yeah, our guy's here. I don't think anyone's like, yeah, and it's gonna fix this. There is no like apparent problem, but they're like, someone's threatening us. Yeah, get them. You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Weird.
be
it
the-
reminds me too much of the real world.
The nations across the sea that I saw on that little dwarf's iPad.
It was just like a notebook, but like, yeah.
Notebook.
D&D does not have Apple products.
Maybe.
Disclaimer.
Not
do-
sponsored.
Yeah.
But yeah, as he is saying this, he goes, now, please, we will begin to conduct the tour of my great hoard. And he starts leading people away. Now, this is the bit where some, things could go wrong. I presume you'll want to stick towards kind of like the back of the queue of people.
Let's go right at the back, guys.
Yeah. You see Prosper goes forward, he gets this ruby in hand and turns into mist and reappears seconds later on the other side of the door, opening it to you all. There's a polite kind of clap from the crowd going, ooh, wow, magic.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of, magic is not uncommon here, but I think people are just like, wow, a thing's happening.
And it's a rich person.
Exactly,
so you want to
right,
nod
yeah.
and smile.
Guy wearing a nice robe.
Exactly.
clap.
and sandals.
Yeah.
Yeah, sandals is crazy, by the way.
It is-
He thinks he's Jesus.
He's so chill.
It's definitely a look, but he opens the door and people start walking up the corridor. On your maps, this is the one heading up towards. So you definitely see the door to the armory. I think nice and simple, flat, nothing at it. Could everyone roll me a stealth check?
Oh yeah.
To see, if you can slip into this door unnoticed.
Oh, I got 11.
18.
Total.
Okay, 11, 18.
14.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Sorry.
Who has the gem?
Well,
Lydia.
I did have it.
Okay.
I have it.
Cool.
Let me go in first, guys. I didn't roll well.
So you, as you're kind of walking forwards, it's the crowd is like slowly moving forwards. There's like a gentle chatter, and people are like quite excited. And the door gets closer and closer, and it's feeling it, and right as not the people in front of you turn the corner, the people in front of them, because you don't want to leave like a noticeable gap, so you just dart to the side. I think you all hold, like you form a chain, and as you touch the ruby to the door, 1, 2, 3, you pass through. You've teleported to the other side.
Sneaky.
You pause. It doesn't seem like anyone's following you.
Score!
Hello? Is anybody in here?
You have now made your way into the armory.
Marco.
Bolo.
Yeah, there are. If you head down the
I'm
corridor,
gonna open the door and let
if you
these two
if you
bozos in.
No,
are
we
touching, you
teleported
will
with
all
you.
go together.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't realise we were holding
The
hands.
intent
big
is
slings.
to.
We
were holding hands the whole time.
That's how they're meant to work, but obviously that's unhelpful for like a massive group of people. So if
Yeah.
you can. But yeah.
No, everybody conga, please. Everybody.
So you've gotten through and you didn't even like open the door
Stretch
effectively.
your hand to grab Lydia.
So yeah, now. I mean, yeah. Now the
We're
plan, in
in.
theory, is slightly more simple.
We're in.
As you kind of head down the corridor, you turn the corner and you see kind of a main room. It's giving like PE room, kind of changing room sort of thing. There's like,
Ew.
yeah, it's not great. There are like kind of benches, and like sets of armor seem to be kind of ready to put on, and there are 3 different rooms with like labels of different weapons for them. I think Baun, definitely. You look at this place and you find it slightly odd. It's all a bit small, and you think about it and you're like, this would actually cost so much money, and like the guards are already wearing armor, so what's all this stuff for? And there's like one for everyone. It just kind of doesn't make lots of it. I think the feeling you get from this is someone went, we need an armory, and went, this is what an armory is, a room that has armor in. So it doesn't feel like it was actually built for purpose. It was, let's make a room. It's got to be that kind of,
Yeah.
It's my aesthetic today.
Yeah,
My
like
aesthetic is on.
you'd look at it and go, I know what that is,
Yeah.
but if you were actually to try and use it, it would not be
Yeah, it wouldn't be that
Practical.
helpful.
Yeah.
It's performative armory.
exactly.
Bruh.
So, I mean, what would you like to do? There were a few kind of, I guess, glaring issues, right? Being that you need to make sure you
We're not in the vault.
exactly, but you need to make sure you
Wrong door.
Hang on, wrong door.
you need to make sure you when you enter, people have left, right? Like the reason you're doing it after this tour is because so no one will come in and find it, right?
Yeah.
But also you've got to find go to the room with the right one in and make sure you're not heard. So there's a few things to be doing, and you've got about like kind of 15 minutes because that's about how long you estimate the kind of tour to take. So yeah, well, what do you want to do?
So we have to wait till the tour's finished.
Dig
so.
for money. Any secret doors or money? Can I like?
If you'd like to do an
Well, this
investigation.
armor's probably quite well, like,
I'm not
spenny,
packing
yeah.
that up though.
That'll be
I'd like
heavy.
to find some
You
like
got- we
cold
should
hard
go
Like a
cash.
hold in there.
Some diamonds though. What if there's diamonds in the shoes? Hello.
Diamonds on the soles of their feet, maybe.
We should make sure that we're in a place to hide. I think in case someone.
Should we
does-
hide in
Oh,
the
yeah.
suits of armor?
Can we?
style.
Yeah. Let's just wait it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Can I have a little? Is there any money? Is there any?
Yeah, do a quick like investigation check for me.
Have an investigation, mate.
Too bad. I'm investigating.
I think what you kind of understand. Please do roll that. What you understand is that you need some way to kind of know when everyone has left.
30.
So either like
I
put your ear up to
see.
the wall, kind of like wait by the door, something like that.
Can I like stretch my head through?
I only got 30.
Could I stretch an eyeball through?
There is no direct path, like there's not like a.
It's wall. It's
peephole,
all made of
unfortunately.
marble as
No,
well.
like out. So if I hold on to the gem, can I? Put,
Oh, for, like, the doorway.
Yeah,
I see what you
strike my
mean.
eye out and like wait, or like an ear, and just like wait to hear.
Not. I mean, you can just stand by the door,
That's
right?
so much less fun.
It's so true. What you said. Yeah, that's right. Just teleport only your ear to the outside. Yeah, I mean, totally. You could definitely do that. But again, and there's
It has to
also
be a stealthy
there's
ear,
also
though.
the wall you have to break, which I guess you could you got to find, but it's not too hard.
I should create my plan for breaking the wall because I can't because my spell works off of creating a very loud noise. So when does the concert begin?
No, but you have a spell of silence.
Ooh, wonderful! So
Yeah, I
you can
For when we want to blow up the wall, I can cast silence.
yes. Okay, very good.
So
then.
you're good. You don't
Yeah,
worry about
okay.
the
Well, we have
loudness. We just need to worry about when everyone's left.
Okay.
And I rolled a 13. Are there any dollar?
Not seeming
dollar,
so.
dollar.
Yeah. I know,
Someone else roll.
unfortunately.
Someone else
Let
get
me,
me
let me roll an
money.
investigation
Yeah,
as well.
go for it.
6.
It's a lot.
Six.
I think this kind of adds to the
How
kind
many
of
do I
slightly
need?
uncanny vibe.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, and you look around and there's nothing, drawers with nothing in them sort of thing.
Yeah, a bit weird.
yeah.
Yeah, very weird.
Lame.
Lame-o.
Boring. I'm getting in a suit of armor
Awesome.
because I need
Which
to hide.
suit of armor is the coolest?
The one that I'm wearing.
So true. They're all again really unfortunate. Though they feel not quite carbon copies. You don't have necessarily the kind of level of tech for that, but they all do feel very bought from the same shop, made same purpose. You know, they are slightly fancy. They have little engravings on and kind of a dragon motif, but they're all, which would be cool if it was one, but because they're lined up, it's whatever, you know.
All right. So are we using stretchy ear? Is that the plan? To listen until they're gone.
Listen outside
I
the
guess
door.
yeah. Roll me a perception check. I'll say totally have advantage. It's fun. I like the idea.
Perception. How good am I at perception? 2. Okay.
Not nothing.
2, and then I will bless myself to make sure it's good. I feel
Absolutely.
like that's such a broken ability. I can just bless myself whenever
It's
I
really
want.
cool, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it is
W
quite. It's
cleric.
fairly obvious, and you can only do it to one, and you can't do it reactively, which I guess is kind of the balance. Yeah.
It's got a preemptive strike.
Yeah. But anything you're planning to do, why
okay.
not practice and get good?
So it's plus. It's my little. this
little
one.
guy.
Okay.
Boosh.
16 plus 2. That's 18.
Oh.
Plus
22.
Locked in. I'll
Oh,
say
about
you
you.
do that, and you're like,
Or should I roll for crit? 22 is fine.
yeah. I mean, if you like, well, go for it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
It's to the door, and you're like, I think I can do this. And then you go, wait a minute, I feel like I can. And if you go to the wall you're going to break through, you think you can hear them all the way through there,
Oh.
which is weird, because it is a thick wall. And I think, but I think you, as you press your ear against it, I think you hear just kind of the faint mutterings. You're like, I think I can totally tell how, you can hear you're so kind of adept with sound conceptually that you can identify the
Big old
different
words.
pairs of footsteps. You know how many people are in there. You think you'll be certain when you can tell when everyone's left.
Good for you.
This does highlight a new problem when you're next to this wall. That map is incorrect.
Oh.
Whose intelligence
Well,
was
bloody
there?
hell.
no,
He gave
okay,
us
this
these.
isn't my intelligence.
This is
This is
no,
your
this is
intelligence.
yours, but this is the only info there is. It's not like you got it wrong. This is if anyone asks for a map or the blueprint, this is what you'd be given.
Reckons a secret room.
The thing that you can tell is this wall is a lot
find out.
thicker than it says on there. It's not
It's not thin.
impassable, but there it's a few inches. This is more kind of 5 feet of stone.
Oh.
I just got to channel skull. Yeah. Big explosions. I'm sure I can do that.
I mean, yeah. Is there anything else people want to do, or are we again waiting for?
I feel like we should investigate it. I feel like there has
Can
to be.
I do
there
an
has to be a
investigation on
secret trap.
why this room is so performative?
I think
Or is that just
insight?
hinting that
Is
it's
that
weird?
history?
I think insight would maybe be because it's why is this place like this?
Yeah.
I mean, investigation could also work. I think either or.
I'll do investigation if that's all right. So that's a 2.
Can I investigate as well?
Crazy, innit?
Again.
Yeah, totally. You're like, ain't no dragons here.
Yeah,
Don't care.
I don't think so.
Investigation.
Yes.
Well,
27.
Wow.
27.
There's
27,
so
come on.
many crits
Are
to
these-
this.
Tell us about the room.
Tell us
please.
Are these
right
weighted
now,
die?
is there
Cameron?
anything in it?
Are these weighted die?
I didn't give these to you. I mean, I did
I
give you those
literally-
ones.
Lydia bought
Those
those
are
from a
those
charity
Lydia's
shop.
though, you know.
No, I didn't. I got them in.
You cheating.
I
Lid.
got them in Forbidden Planet, guys. Chill out.
She bought weighted die. She's cheating.
It's
I
all
did not,
fake.
guys.
No,
I didn't.
no.
She's
no.
cheating.
I never roll like this, and I always use these. Okay, so just
Okay,
This is a simulation.
nat 20. You know, no one's been working here longer than 7 days. This whole event, you're surprised this whole event is running at all. It is like to everyone, to like, it looks very organized. You know, just kind of the behind the scenes, there is no one spare, you know, like you are skeleton crew. Everyone who is hired is either like a blade for hire, like a mercenary type, or is genuinely from the closest town and seemingly was like, hey, you bake bread and sell it for like a silver. How would you like to be paid in gold? You know?
yeah.
Is kind of like the energy. I think really, you kind of look at the stone around and you go, I don't think you're sure this armory's been here very long.
Oh.
You
It's
think
new.
this is like kind of maybe like you think about it for a second, you're like, okay, this dragon who is either never here or not like out in the public, why does he need a human-sized place to store human weapons in it? You're like, it does, you know?
He wouldn't
Is
fit.
this a setup to draw out the threats of the theocracy that he was talking about?
I guess the why remains slightly unclear.
Yeah.
But seemingly it was made for this event. And whether that's for the guards who are
feel like he's
working or
hiding
for something else.
something.
Hard to say.
Feel like there's
good
something
insight
under
there.
here.
What if like?
Looking on the floor. Hello. I
What
feel like there's
if? What
something.
if the other people that are trying to rob the thing? What if they're like working with someone that like at the horde and they've set up this room as an easy way to get there? I guess it's not easy because the wall isn't thick. The wall's thick.
Why do you need easy access to the horde?
No, like they've like said they've like hired this crew to come and steal the horde. And set up this armory so they have a space to like hide
they've
out.
inconspicuously done it behind the dragons.
Maybe.
Do you think?
Yeah, like hired some group to come and steal, and then they'll get like a portion of it if they, I don't know.
Do you think maybe
Potential.
Brooker could have possibly set us up?
Do I find any trapdoors or anything? Did I?
Nothing of that case. Although,
27. Yeah, we're talking about.
Come on, DM.
So upsetting.
27. Yeah, come
the
on.
highest
Come
DC
on.
this game will set is a 30. And that's for tasks
pretty-
that are meant to
that's
be
pretty-
impossible.
Pretty damn close.
+3.
It is not impossible to tell that while the space between the wall you're looking at and the wall of the vault is about kind of 5 feet thick, that's not how thick this wall is.
Is it hollow? Is there a hollow space?
This
Yeah, there's
wall
another wall.
is actually really quite thin.
Break it. Break it down.
Can
Break
I
it.
use my artisan tools to chip away at the wall?
Wait, but we want the people to go first.
Oh yeah.
This is totally true. Well, I mean, it's been
I can cast
a
silence.
little.
Has it been?
It's been like about 10 minutes. You don't have to wait about maybe 5 more.
Alright, let's chill.
How long does
Okay, yeah.
silence last?
Let's chill.
You pause. You've kind of got your ear to this wall, and I think you hear a really muffled like, and that concludes the tour of my lord. I'm so sorry, but we'll have to end the festivities here. However, we've got great entertainment tonight, as well as a wonderful dinner provided by my wonderful staff. Now, if you'd all please follow us this way, and footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. Quiet.
Guys, we're walking to a trap.
What would you like to do?
Well,
Have
follow
you
the
already
plan.
decided that? How have you-
Because our intelligence is off. We've been set up.
What intelligence?
This.
Yeah, but no, but I think this is someone else's trap. I don't think this is the. Okay, maybe it's the. Maybe it's. Hold on. Maybe it's Henry's trap, but
Anyway.
we'll be fine. Well, we've got to try it anyway. We've got to walk into the trap to get out of it.
Yeah, let's
Let's
come
just
on,
do
let's
it.
just go
That's
for
such
it.
a good idea. Okay, let's.
Who's doing what?
Shall I cast silence?
Yeah, you cast silence. I'll blow up the wall. with
Wonderful.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast silence.
Oh, actually, maybe I might just use my arts and tools because I don't have many spells left now that I realise it's a lot thinner than needs be.
guys,
Okay.
Can't you just punch
What does
it
it look
if
like
it's that
when you
thick?
cast silence?
I just want to before I cast it.
sorry.
I just want to make sure you guys are aware. Any creature or object inside my spell means that you can't cast verbal spells, if that matters for you guys.
No, it should be fine as long as we're not in combat.
He just has to think about it.
Okay, so I'm going to cast silence. And the way that I do this is I take out my lyre and I play a note that resonates with the resonant frequency of the room.
Oh yeah.
Everything starts to shimmer, and then it just goes completely quiet. It's
like how-
eerie. It's like a room with
We're alone with our thoughts.
Whoa, that's very cool.
Well, that's fine by me. It's not fine by
like
you.
how noise cancelling headphones work, right?
Yeah.
You put the
Yeah.
reverse frequency out, so
Yeah,
you're getting in.
exactly.
That's very cool. Okay, yeah, you all hear just kind of you like to feel the pressure on your ears as everything just kind of like,
Youch.
and the sounds of like your own breathing and like the footsteps.
Oh, I
I think you
hate
become aware of your heartbeat, even though now
Oh,
you're not
God,
in.
this is not good for you.
You can hear the blood like flowing
Yeah.
through the
Oh,
veins.
gosh.
It's terrible.
But the silence
your
is
bladder
up.
filling up.
What would you like to do? I think it
need to
only
get to
lasts
the
for
bathroom.
not loads of time.
Okay, I'll get to work.
Up to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
But it's-
Yeah, so you've got
concentration.
Yeah, so you've got 10 minutes as Clemmie is kind of concentrating on this one note. Like, hurry up! What do you want to do?
Right, I'll take my artisan kit out and stuff.
Wonderful. These are your mason's tools, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. They give you a feature called Demolitionist, which means effectively you just deal double damage to structures.
Cool.
So if you want to just hit it with a
Yeah.
hammer, you can totally do that. Okay. Roll me just an attack roll, but with advantage because it's a wall.
Come on.
With-
I'm going to lose to the wall, guys. So, is it my quarterstaff I use then?
I
What
mean,
do
it can be
use?
your quarterstaff, or if you have any other weapons, it's up to you.
I only equip my hammer because my guy is a
Yeah, well,
quarterstaff.
do you do it with your quarterstaff then?
Okay, right. So 1d6 plus 2.
To
No,
to
that's
hit.
plus 2
Oh,
done
to
damage.
hit, plus
six,
4.
Yeah.
Oh, 22.
22.
Whoa. Okay.
Ah.
Absolutely. Now roll your damage and double it because you auto crit on structures.
Okay, 1d6 plus 2, and then double it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Pass it on.
Oh,
6 plus 2.
Whoa.
8. So what? That
16?
becomes 16 then.
Yeah. Okay. You you see the kind of shockwaves, but again you hear nothing, and cracks kind of spiral out on this wall. It's not actually broken yet. It is thin. It is still notably a wall.
Yeah.
Like this was not like something someone set
Shall I
up to
push
fall
it?
down.
Do you want to give us a hand here?
I'll give him a hand and
Oh, you can hit the thing
can
as
I
well.
like just punch it a little bit?
Yeah. Go. Oh, if you want to like team attack it, you can
Yeah,
if you
we
like
can.
as well. Boom. Okay. Yeah. Totally. You know what? I'll say that was it. Wall, high AC, not crazy damage, and I'll say you've done enough to it that you can, as
power of
3,
friendship.
2, 1, and you
Power of friendship.
shatter a hole through this wall. And what you see is strange.
Uh-oh.
There is a kind of 3-foot-ish gap. Enough to like fit into, but not like quite tightly. And there is darkness. I think only one of you has dark vision. So I will say
For the first time in forever.
the other two, what you see, full darkness. You don't see, you look in, you don't really, you can just about see a ceiling. You don't see a floor. And from the left, you see a strange kind of quite pale red glow. And it's pulsing slightly.
Oh, I don't
What you
like
see,
it.
looking downwards, is a staircase. Imagine if you broke through a wall, like kind of like up here, you know? Like you'd have to, like the floor is now lower down.
Yeah.
So you'd have to like climb down. It's not terribly far. It's like less than, there's like a few feet. And there is a staircase which seemingly goes up to your left and down to your right. And in front of you, again, is just another thick stone wall.
So I take the vaults on the other side of the wall, or maybe we can get to the vault. Okay, it's always good to
Maybe
have
it's to
a.
the
So is there
second
anything
vault.
in this room, or it's just empty?
There's a staircase.
Yeah, you've effectively broken into
It's
a
a
staircase.
hallway now,
Right.
basically,
Yeah.
that we're in.
Got it, got
Okay,
it.
folks, shall we go up or shall we go down?
Should we flip a coin?
Up.
Let's have the high ground.
Yeah,
everyone
okay.
Let's have the
says.
high ground.
Right, I'm
Up
gonna wrap my bugbear arms around these two and then
Mm-hmm.
guide their way up the stairs.
Aw, yay!
Totally. Wonderful. Okay, you do that. It is, again, really quite thin, so it's quite hard to shuffle up. But eventually you can do it. You climb these stairs. It's, again, really dark. It's quite cold in here also, and a little, like, dusty. Like, you kind of nuzzles your nose, like,
Get it all over my
you
head.
walk up to the top of the staircase, embedded in the wall. Bigger, but definitely still recognizable as the same gem that you have in your pocket. Is a big, glowing ruby.
Let's go.
However,
Another one.
it's slightly different.
Another.
It has streaks of purple in it. They're really quite thin,
Freaky.
but there's quite a lot of them. It looks almost looks almost vascular, and it's not a good way to describe anything. I know, but like
that's a good
kind of
word.
like a nervous system almost.
Yeah.
And it is pulsing slightly.
Oh, I don't like it.
Is the room alive?
Do you think it's like some sort of elaborate ruby?
Are we in the dragon?
No, I don't think so.
No, but maybe the rubies are all controlled by this one ruby.
Maybe this is
maybe
like-
all the ruby doors are controlled by it.
This
So
is
I
the- this
reckon
is
we
the
leave
big
it
one.
alone.
This is the big one.
I mean, if you'd like, you could roll an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Here's
Who's got a good
Arcana.
arcana?
Me, a +5
Yeah, you
Why
do.
is that so cracked?
because I'm really good at this.
Whoa.
18.
Rogues be like,
I hope
okay,
you
I've been here
roll
for
a one.
ages.
you 18 plus. No. Oh no, 8 plus nothing. Damn, you're crazy. With
Well,
it.
it's +5.
Oh,
It's 13.
makes it 18. I see. Okay.
My DM.
Looking at this, you go, okay, that's slightly strange, but I can figure this out. You pull out your ruby, you kind of go up to you, look at it. What you glean is that this works like these, like it is. You put it to it, you teleport. The purpleness, the difference in it, is that it is not. The one you have in your hand takes you to the closest ruby. Because they're on the other side of doorknobs, it just kind of passes you through. This is how they're used. This isn't that. This won't take you to the closest one. It's linked to like something specifically. So no matter where it is,
We don't know where it's going.
if you touch yours to it, it will take you there and only there.
That's risky.
Really dusty in here, guys.
Well, do we? We can always just go downstairs and check what's down there, or do we not want to waste time?
Let's just touch it.
We could quickly check what's downstairs.
Who's quick? Is someone quick?
Well,
we shouldn't
just,
split
well,
up
I
the
mean, we
pie.
just walk fast.
Yeah.
like-
Okay.
You're the only one who can see.
We choose to walk quickly downstairs to see what we're dealing with.
It curves quite suddenly. It's seemingly like a spiral staircase, and the stairs go down and down. How long do you walk for?
Oh dear.
2 flights, then I'm bored.
Then you're bored of walking.
Yeah, because then we have to go all the way back up, and we'd be bothered.
Should we just put the ruby to the?
Yes. Let's just go put the ruby to the thing.
We see that the staircase is really long. We go.
Wait.
You turn the you do like a full circle. You're like, okay.
Let's go back up.
You go back up. Okay. So, who's got the ruby, and are you all?
Are we touching? on
Yeah,
that?
are you all?
Yeah,
contact-
we're
Come on, we're all in this.
We're
Don't
in this
split up the
together.
party.
Okay. Great. 1, 2, 3. This time, different. Before it was like a.
You're the one
You were
who
there.
got me.
This time it is like a. Instead of a burst, and you turn to mist. It is like a flash. You kind of see everything. It becomes like white and blue and yellow, and then you all tense, kind of like in
Preparation.
pain. It's not pain in the sense that like pain, like not pain like being punched or being stabbed, but pain like you've got like a. Like you've kind of like pulled a muscle in the back of your neck. Something those the machines that make your muscles tense without you choosing it.
yeah.
Kind of like that. Everything feels tight and stiff and wrong, and then you're somewhere else. You take the ruby off. It smokes just slightly, and you're in another very very dark room.
Great.
You can see a very similar. Pulsing red and purple ruby in a door handle. You look around, Baun, you can see a staircase leading upwards. And you are somewhere very cold, and it's also quite damp.
Do you reckon we're at the top or the bottom?
More stairs.
Maybe we
And
TP down.
the doorway you have appeared in front of is old. It is kind of encased in this. It has an arch made of uncut stones. It's wooden, no windows, but the kind of the bottom has been like started to rot away slightly. It has this door handle, but a keyhole, and it seems to be open. And that's the room that you see. This kind of bottom of the staircase and a strange door.
I'm gonna use.
Well, I'm glad we didn't walk down.
I'm gonna use my staff to push open the door just so I can see what's what's down there.
You very carefully push open the door. It swings open, and I would love to show you what you see. Can we bring the map in, please?
Wait, there are people prepared?
Oh my!
Yeah.
After my coughing fit, they're still...
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
So if you can get that all the way up here, if you could, or just do one of these things.
I'll take my time now to just...
You see is
Oh my god! Oh my god! That is why we had the big camera. I was gonna say the big camera just for dice. That seems a bit ludicrous.
that's not all, however, because we've got this map, but we need to see you. Yeah. So we've got
so professional.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons, guys.
so true.
Oh my god.
We were like in a dungeon and we're actually gonna we're actually gonna fight a
We've
dragon.
got one Clemmie Wyvernsmith.
What's the name of the
Shut
game? What's the name like it?
one
Let me see, Clemmie.
Ray Winger. If I can,
Yo!
wait, if I
Hold on to the
move
camera.
them over to you.
Sick, man.
And then we have Baun Zamwell.
Are these custom made actually?
She's so
So-
cute.
so-
Oh my!
and you all appear here.
Put me there, put me there, put me here. Put me in, go.
So from now on, if you'd like to do anything, please move
You
your...
know you have to bring this to all our Dungeons and Dragons sessions. from now on.
So please move your guy around. Take, I guess be aware that if you're like actually moving a guy, it's gonna take me a minute. So just do it slightly
This is
slowly.
going to be just like whenever we play and I get Dan to move mine for me because I can't reach.
And this is not everything in this room. I have this. And the more you move around, the more you're able to see, and the more stuff I'm going to draw on.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So you open this door, and again, for those of you who can't see, does anyone have a torch or a lantern or anything they'd like to light?
I've got a candle.
I've got my eyes.
I've got a candle. Wait. Let me check it. Let me check.
Do you know
its
you get
details.
rancid breath? Do you not have fire?
I don't
at
think
all?
it's acid fire.
And it
I've
stinks.
got a candle.
You want to light a candle?
I've got a candle.
Yes, I'd love to light a candle.
Wonderful. Okay. You light this candle. This small flickering of flame in a dark expanse.
Great.
You are at the top of a set of small stairs. They only go like 2 or 3 steps up. They are cold, hard stone. And that is this bit here. To the left and right of you, there are these large braziers. So big kind of steel drums, effectively, with like coal and wood in, seemingly to be lit, right? To like kind of light the way.
Can we light you?
Around the walls, it is a massive kind of cavernous space. It is genuinely like huge, like compared to your guys. Like this big place is really rather large.
It's like that. But
Yeah,
that
there are walls like here and stuff, but this is just for ease of access for our hands. I think that's all you see walking in. You'll have to make some rolls, do some things to find out more. But what would you like to do?
We should
Light those things.
We should light the things.
We should light
right?
the things so we can see.
help you guys.
Wonderful. Okay. Who's lighting things?
I have stretchy hands. I can just.
Wonderful.
I
Okay.
have got a candle as well, so I could light the other one at the same time.
Totally. Okay. Do you want to do that? Move you guys over to who's lighting what?
Move. Well, will you move me over as well?
Yeah, I will. I'm
Thank
just
you,
doing it one
Dan.
at a time.
Which one are you going to?
I'll go to the one nearer me. Yeah, that one. That'll do.
Nice. Okay.
Just
You should
horrifying.
at once. You go like 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Upon sparking your flint on these rusted braziers, they alight with violet flame, casting a wine-dark glow
Oh.
Cool.
across the cavernous chamber. Then, the blaze leaps to a small alcove set in the stony walls, a few feet up and to the right, lighting another source of fuel, then springing to another, and another, the lilac glow spreading around the room.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
This unearthly aura reveals the room to you. A large cavern, almost devoid of anything, bar a few barrels of what look to be gold coins and rolled up tapestries pushed up to the side of the space. And I'm going to draw that on for you right now. So we've got kind of like a barrel there, like a barrel there, with like paintings there, paintings there. They seem to be full of gold.
Oh,
and they
yes.
are like 1, 2, 3,
This is
4.
the
They're really interesting shapes.
Yeah, well, you know, this is for big. I would, if you want to something
many?
similar, there is about maybe 5 to 10. There's like a genuinely like quite a lot. I think go the other way, but
That way?
yes,
We should.
and they are piled high. Like there is a significant amount of stuff here, but
this
it
a
does
good
seem to be
amount?
pushed kind of to the side. So that's good. Yeah, that's great. It's one more for fun. It is this point, however, that you see them. The scales.
What scales?
Oh no, it's a
just there.
dragon.
At first, they look almost pink in the strangely coloured light, but after a moment, you realise they are gold. There are only a small scattering of them near you, but the further into the room you look, the more there are. And as the lights make its way into the room, you see more and more of these chunks of gleaming gold, about the size of a dinner plate at largest, all leading towards the centre of the space. It is at this point your eyes are drawn upwards towards a sight that causes an ache to form in the pits of your stomachs. Your jaws go slack, and a chill so intense feels like being plunged into a frozen lake to pass down your spines. Before you, strung up by wicked iron chains, thick as tree branches, with each link half the size of you, like the kind you would use to attach a great anchor to a mighty sailing ship, built to hold the vessel still, no matter what wind or wave may try to bring it low, is the great carcass of an impossibly large, freshly decomposing, yet partially skeletal gold dragon.
Oh my god.
That fucking.
But it's dead.
Excuse me, that's crazy.
That's what you see. So right at the back of the room, he is kind of stood up like that. His arms and wings are seemingly attached to the ceilings by these wicked iron chains. And you see the kind of scales lead up to him as if they've fallen off him. I guess, would you like to roll a perception check to see?
seriously
Oh
to-
my
start.
gosh.
As this whole room is alighted? Who's to say?
Perception, mine's only +1.
Mine's +0s.
Oh,
Are we all rolling on
I've
it?
got a perception
you
of 4.
you definitely all see this. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I got
4.
okay.
+2. 7.
7. Okay. This is
say it was some
insane.
sort of a
Like
bad
this is this is legitimately crazy. So I think you all. Run me through the thoughts going through everyone's minds first. To be entirely clear, this is legitimately insane. Not only because this is the guy you've just seen on stage, but this is also that you're like, oh, there's now 5. There were 5. Now there are 4. Of like the strongest things in the whole world, we think maybe they tried to fight God, and now and one of them is in like there.
Who the hell could have
Someone
chained
has
this
to be
dragon
here.
up?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah, so what are the thoughts going through?
I'm like, who could have done this? Who is strong enough to chain one of the 5 like greatest dragons left on the planet? Who could have done that and why?
Baun.
I am wondering why the carcass is still here.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
And then
I know this must be the work of Henry. This has to be. They must have persuaded the guard or something. I reckon that it's fresh happening. I'm suspicious and they can't
What?
be far from the crime scene. If we've just seen him on stage and it actually was him.
Today? Like he just fought him today?
Yeah, like we just saw him.
Do you think we would have heard it?
Not if they have a spell of silencing.
Well, we don't know where we are really. This big room.
Well, so is the Dragonborn?
That guy that did the speech could have been like pretending. It might not have been the actual dragon. Like it could have been
So
an
there's an
impersonator.
imposter among us.
A change
Potentially, yeah.
is there anything you guys want do. If you want to look at the dragon, I think medicine check sounds appropriate.
I want to know
for
how long it's been dead.
medicine check for me,
I
and
wanna
I think
see-
you'll have to go up to him and have a look because you've got.
Can I see how it
I don't want to.
You can get eaten, pal. I will be
Is
over
this?
here.
Can I only move 30 or? 'cause it's not
No,
turn, I can just go?
move your guys. Fine.
Guys.
Yeah.
Wish me luck.
Bye, Leo. Nice knowing you.
give
Nice
it-
knowing you.
No, okay, yeah.
Clemmie.
Yeah, you. I mean, you can like run up to this
Someone-
guy. Your
Someone
like
who's
feet,
here
your footsteps
worships
echo.
the god of death.
Um,
If they're gonna try and bring
what's
the
that?
dragon back to life.
8.
Okay, plus
That's
medicine.
that's what
0.
Gale.
I see.
That's what.
You've never. I mean, you are the closest point of reference you have to a dragon.
Yeah.
I think, however, being this close, there's a sound that you have. It's not a new sound that you hear. It's a sound that has been here this whole time. You've only now recognized it being this close. It is very faint, but you hear the slightest sound of a.
Oh my god, it's alive.
Hey, where's the damage?
But
on
it is, it is really slow. It's really spaced out. I think you think for a minute you're like the fog, like around this mountain, disappearing. The fog exists like as a layer effect.
Yeah. Because
think-
the dragon's there.
Yeah, you think you've told has anyone lied today? Ray, you've lied to get in.
Yeah.
You're impersonating people.
Me?
Well, like you are to get this
Yeah.
job.
I lie a lot.
That's been happening,
Yeah.
you just think for a minute and you're like, oh, I kind of understand you do a quick zoom out and you're like, oh, that's really bad, right?
Yeah, because you never,
oh
your
no,
lair they never find out that you lied. So the dragon lair is not in effect.
this guy, this isn't someone who's like stabbed this guy in the time since you last saw him. Like
So it's
he's
been the whole day, or maybe even longer.
those mists around Sorkazaz faded a week ago. That's when all the
So this happened ages
also
ago.
happens to be when all the invites got sent out.
Oh, and that's why the team
It's
are
a
all
setup.
new, because
It's a
all been
setup.
set up by Henry.
Suddenly,
Potentially.
Oh dear.
the room is darkened by a long shadow coming from the doorway.
Guys, I'm scared.
As you wheel round to see, I will say, sorry, you step forward just slightly to see this. A tall humanoid form. Spectacular white creamish robes with a cyan trim draped over their shoulders. Humble sandals wrap around their scale claws. With arms stretched out,
Them damn humble sandals.
wide like wings, framing the head of a golden dragon.
Oh my god.
This creature who introduced themselves to you as Dawnmaw stands with one outstretched claw, brandishing a wicked, curved dagger. They lower their head and look at you with a wicked glint in their eye. Well, this is unfortunate, but I have a feeling you three are not on the guest list. Frankly, if you'd managed to make off with some of the valuables, I might let you go, but now... No, now you've seen far too much.
Flip.
Oh well, once you kill a dragon, suddenly there for the three little rats doesn't seem quite so important. He flicks his wrist and the door shuts behind him. The only light now, the ominous purple glow. Could everybody please roll for initiative?
Oh, God, we're finished.
And we will find out what everyone rolled on the next episode of Polyhedral Cathedral.
Well done.
Oh, surprise. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's wicked.
I know. Yes, and unfortunately, that is the end of our episode. But do not fret. Episodes come out weekly here on YouTube every Friday, as well as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. But if you can't wait that long, members of our website get the episodes a day early. Head on over to our website, links in the description, where you can also listen to the rollback, where you can hear all our thoughts on this episode that we are going to go record right now. While you're there, check out our merch as well as the rest of the website, or head over to our social media pages, also linked in the description, for even more content from the Cathedral. I think that's everything, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you return to see what happens to our fated thieves in the pits of a dragon's lair, cornered, seemingly, by whoever killed it. All of that and more on the next episode of Polyhedral Cathedral!
Yay!
Surprise!
Oh my god.
Wait, so are we not actually going to fight the dragon now?
Oh, I mean, who's to say, you know? We'll see what happens.